Hey there, everybody, and welcome to Act 2, Session 32. 32? 32. 32. I'm locking in 32. I'm checking. It's 32. Fantastic. 32. Welcome to Session 32, Act 2 of Mariana's Trident. Guys. Well, first off, probably not going to be playing MT the next 2 weeks, because unfortunately Pidge isn't going to be there. But guys, Narcissus.
Oh, yeah.
Narcissus. My son.
Return.
Possible return soon-ish, in my beautiful son's own words. We will have to see what that means. But my son. Anyway, we don't have any announcements, right? We're good.
No, I think I'm good.
I'm gonna trust you. Gosh, where did we end off? It was right after leaving the maze, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
all,
After we figured
left the maze.
we figured out what Goodberry
just,
was.
You all have just come back out of the maze, had a brief discussion on the topic of Goodberry and what that may mean for you as a group. The only thing standing between you and the mountain where Granny Smith is the greater orchid. Although you get the impression you probably won't have quite as difficult a time getting out as you did in. What would you like to do?
I don't really have anything I want to do right now.
Oh, and of course you, I assume, Cole, that you are bringing the Chaccoons with you.
Yes.
Okay, just check.
Oh my god, the Chaccoons! I forgot about the Chaccoons.
Yes, you do have the Chaccoons. 6 of them, to be exact.
Fuck yes. How many were there?
8.
6.
Yeah.
Rose is in the material plane. You have 6 here.
Just missing
one more.
We were missing Ash, feel free to correct me, but we're just missing Shauna, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that's fucked. That motherfucker's gonna be in the worst of places. I'm not excited for that.
Smiles.
Like, when there's one left, no, it's over.
Center of a volcano.
No!
It's been too easy up to this point. Some crazy evil bastard's gonna have them. I'm calling it now.
Oh my god, guys, that'd be so dead.
Am I that predictable?
Yeah, but like also like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shut the fuck! Don't make fun of me. No, kill yourself. Divorce.
Yes, for the people at home,
anyway.
Ray is also here heckling Spud as we play, which is beautiful.
Stop divorcing for playing Dungeons and Dragons.
So, shut the fuck up, man. Other than like our only goals currently are. Just want to go over it because I don't want to forget anything. Doc needs to get his shit back. Eventually, we'll find that fucking rabbit. We'll find them. We need to beg Granny Smith to keep these powers because I'd love to keep flying and have wings. That'd be fucking awesome.
I don't know. We can
find
that.
Find something that's enough to trade for fucking Goodberry because I don't think we're gonna just get them back. Yeah. We need something good enough to trade, and we're also about to finish your debt of the apple, so that's that out of the way at least.
Yeah, we gotta figure out.
As long as we don't fuck up and make any more mistakes, then we should be fine.
We have to figure out also how just convincing Granny Smith for multiple things.
Yeah, it's a lot of trying to convince Granny Smith. So like, I doubt that she'll be very understanding of people coming in and then taking a lot of shit and then leaving immediately in one day.
Mm-hmm. So
So we probably are gonna have to like trade something really, really good.
Hmm.
I don't know. I guess we'll see. I would not like to create any more memories or stats or skills or anything like that. I'd like to create something physical, but I doubt that's gonna happen in the Feywild.
Nah.
No, probably not.
I will say I do want to know more about the fighting ring. It doesn't make sense to me on why they would interfere like that, you know?
Oh, are we talking in character or out of character?
I'm doing in character now.
No, we can talk in character, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
why would someone from the Feywild have such a game with both the shepherds and a fighting? It's so random, especially one that fell so easily and just had no resistance at all. It feels a bit easy.
I was about to say it did feel quite strange how easy it was to get through all of this.
Other than Manbor, of course, because it's hard to kill someone who won't die. But other than that, they just had nothing else to stop it all. So it's like,
I mean,
it feels.
She seemed to think that I was all they needed.
Yeah, but they'd already left the building by the time we'd started anything. The whole building was evacuated when we came out.
Manbor,
it was quiet.
Why is there?
There was no banging on the door at all. There was no effort.
Manbor, what is with the fighting ring?
I'm sorry, one more time, please.
What is with the fighting ring? Like, why do you guys have a fighting ring in the material plane?
I mean, for money, I guess. They just told me to guard the place. I don't really know the why other than just, like, business, I guess.
What about the other people, the other workers and, like, the owner? Are they Fey or are they just normal people?
I don't know. How do you tell the difference, honestly?
Well, I think a good step to at least start with would be to have Leopard pay their debt. From there, we can kind of figure out what we want to do from here.
Yeah. I just have a weird feeling about the shepherds, like it was like something to distract us. Because I mean, it's been too easy of a rabbit hole to fall into.
Perhaps.
I might just be like thinking that the shepherds are stronger than they actually are, smarter than they are, but it's not good to underestimate.
No, I'd rather overestimate than underestimate.
Exactly. We were already caught off guard with the necromancers. I wouldn't want to fall for the same thing a second time.
Rather not fall for anything the first time.
Yeah. Good luck with that. We already 2 debts into the Feywild, so.
Because that's true. Well, do we want to plan a bit more, or do we want to just go for it?
I don't know if there's anything for us to plan right now. We don't have enough.
That's what I'm thinking.
Information, I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, the sooner we go to Granny Smith, the sooner I get to go and do my own thing again, so I'm all for it.
What even is your own thing anymore, since your job is...
Whatever he wants,
Kind
I
of,
guess.
kind of scratches his chin. I haven't really thought that far.
Just determined to get away from us, I guess.
Yeah, mostly. I'm still not over the rats. Don't you laugh at me. They're terrible. They're dirty and they're tiny and they get everywhere.
Okay, I agree. Don't get me wrong. I agree that they're dirty.
They're not
At the
dirty.
same time, they're so
They're
small.
disgusting.
They are disgusting, but they're so small.
They're not disgusting.
They are. You know how many germs are on rats? Especially wild rats.
How many germs are on you? You're undead.
No! That is not how that works. Actually, I probably have far less germs than you do.
Okay. Sure.
Ugh. Whatever. This doesn't matter. I'm just saying. Let's just go.
Don't piss off the plants this time.
Any objections to that?
No.
Nope.
Alrighty. You guys make your way on through the greater orchid. Fortunately, this time it is much quieter. Although you do actually walk past the spot where Bottler was rightfully slain.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that guy.
What even happened with all that?
Oh,
Nothing.
kind of stills.
Small
Okay,
Fae.
then.
He stole voices, including my dog Tut Tut hears. And he tried to provoke us, get us to speak, then angered the plants, and your friend over here killed him.
Makes sense.
I will say, as you pass through, you do notice that the body is significantly more decayed.
Oh.
This, I mean, this happened like in your time, an hour, maybe two ago. The body looks like it's been here for days.
What the fuck? Okay. Weird.
That's.
Do we want to investigate that, maybe?
I'm not getting near it.
I mean, we know that time is kind of weird here.
That's quite standard Feywild fare.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is it
Do all
natural
bodies rot
for
like
here,
that?
or is it?
It just happens.
Or is it like someone?
Hmm.
Okay.
Time passes differently here for different people in different places. I mean, look at the Chakuns here. Drake, you said that they had they claimed they'd been here for how long?
20.
Yes, 20 years. And you hadn't seen them in
A couple of months. About 5.
Yes.
Damage.
Now, of course, that's not quite the same as you were outside of the Feywild, and they were in, but the same logic still applies.
I want to ask, does that mean that time, I wonder if time is going faster here or there?
I really hope not.
I really hope not.
If we come out more like far in the future, I'm gonna. No.
I would prefer. I have things to do now. I would prefer to not be in the future.
Exactly.
Okay, well, we're not going to be doing anything by just standing around. Let's continue.
Yeah, no, we're wasting time.
All right. You all continue on through the rest of the Greater Orchid. Again, it is quiet. And to make your way back to Tamothia. Are you just heading straight for the Twin Peaks castle? Or
I mean,
I guess so.
yeah,
Like,
I mean, I
there's
don't
anything
think
else
we
really
have to
wanna
do, we don't have to do anything here right
Anything
now,
else
do
to-
we?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
all right, just
Speak
just
now or
straight on to
forever
Granny
hold
Smith
your-
then.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Again, you make your way up that hill, as it is kind of at the top of this particular peak. Up through the gates, same as it is before. And there sits Granny Smith, sitting in her chair, just as she did before. Her left arm, kind of the blackened one, limply hanging at the side. She stares at you as you come in. Welcome back.
Hello?
Hello. Sorry, did it not come through? I said
No,
welcome
no,
back.
no, you did.
Oh, okay,
I'm
good.
just hesitant because I'm scared.
I see.
I'm just really trying not to say anything because it's like I
know,
just don't
right?
trust myself.
Okay.
We have retrieved what you asked for.
We have the apple.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of pull it out to show it.
She kind of just little limply nods her head. Return it to me.
I'll
The
get,
blackened hand kind of like flops outward, like with the palm upward.
okay, I will, trying not to show discomfort or trying to be a very like straight face. This is a business, this is debt, this is a deal. I'm just gonna walk over and just put the apple in her hand.
The hand kind of slowly lifts up and she inspects it. A good choice. You see the mouth on the left half of the mask opens, and she leans it up and just starts eating the apple casually.
I kind of back up a little, give her space.
I take it you're not here just to return this to me.
No. We believe we have found the person that we are looking for.
She kind of just watches, waiting for you to elaborate.
While approaching the tree, we found the maze, and we believe that the, how you describe them, keeper of the maze is the person that, or is the person that we're looking for. I know I'm repeating myself. I don't know what to say.
See. And what do you plan to do about this?
I wanted.
I hate this so much.
I'm like stressing out.
I'm
like, I
so
should say something, but I don't know what
stressed.
the fuck to say.
Yeah, it's
so
carrying the party
stressful.
right now. You know what? For the guy who's been chastised the most for fucking up, Pidge is really carrying.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to see if we could bring them back
the left hand kind of like flares to life, gripping at the edge of the chair, the nails clawing in and like drag all the way down. You see splinters of the wood like break under the pressure. She kind of leans forward. You understand that none leave my domain without my permission. I suggest you choose your next words very carefully.
That is why I'm simply here to ask for your permission.
Just stares you all down as a group. Kind of looks behind you towards the Chikkuns. Do you intend to take them from me too?
I was also going to ask after Leopard and inquired you about Goodberry.
Kind of leans back in the chair. Hand kind of resting calmly again. The nails still like, I don't know how to describe it, but she's doing that thing where you like tap your fingers in a line on like a desk. Mm-hmm. I don't know what that's called, but she's doing that with that, and you can hear like the sharp nails clicking against the wood. Kind of sits there. Well,
We out of character. How far are we willing to go for this? Like, how much are we willing to trade for this?
Okay, well we know we need the Chikkuns. I feel really bad about the kid, and I do want to try and get the kid out, but also like there's a high chance that we just will not be able to do that.
Yeah.
I want to try, but if we can't, then we can't.
I'm like trying to
still
think
have
of
the
how
honey.
it is.
What?
I don't know.
Because I'm like trying to think if I could just be like, I'm trying to find a way to like, oh hey, what would you want in exchange without saying, oh what would you want in exchange? You know what I mean?
I'll do it.
Like,
down.
We are not expecting without a compromise.
and what compromise would you suggest?
God damn it. I hate it when they ask me what I don't know what you want.
Falls in your court.
Man.
I don't know what to say. Okay.
I just, out of character, I don't know anything about value in the Feywild, but we do have the honey, and that might sweeten the deal a little bit.
I know. I don't know if we'd be able to trade the
in
honey
the most
for, like,
literal
6.
sense.
See, here's the thing. I don't know if we'd be able to trade the honey for 7 people just without anything else.
Yeah, but like it might ease her a little bit at least.
And by 7 people, I mean because the Chikkuns are like they're sentient-ish.
Yeah.
So.
yeah.
Exactly. Wow.
I'm gonna be
Well, I
honest,
mean, what
guys. Like
could we
out of
easily
character,
offer?
I would love to just help give something up for the group. Stefan will not.
I know.
I know, right? Me too, actually.
like,
Stefan
Yeah,
is
I
not
get
that
it.
committed to the
Like-
party yet.
Can I be
No.
real? I would. It'd be fun.
Okay. We could do something a little bit evil.
Hmm.
We could offer to give 7 other people in exchange.
No!
No, 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 no,
And
no,
listen,
no.
and
Okay,
listen,
well, what about
we're
red
hunt down
shepherds?
red shepherds anyways. So what if we just like capture
No.
them and bring them and then tell
No.
their names?
I'm still saying a no there because
Why
we
not?
came all this
Still
way.
fuck.
Sorry, I just like thought about that. Like, I know it's not a full soul, but I do
Oh yeah.
have a trinket of
Hey, those are
here. I know it's
mine.
not full.
You do have a splinter of a soul
A
of
splinter
a
of a
powerful
soul
red
is better
shepherd
than
member.
nothing.
Mm.
A splinter of a soul is better than nothing, I guess.
It
And Valakir was
definitely is.
actually a foul, horrible piece of shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't give a
So
shit about
I
giving
could
his
use
soul
that
up.
as a bargaining chip.
Okay.
I don't know if she'd like
Could.
it.
I
It's
wanna
still a
basically be like, and I need to know if this is like okay. I need to know if this is like a thing to say. I wanna be like, I just wanna admit to her that I'm not sure what she would want and be like, and ask her for a, like, is that risky or should I just go for it, you know? I feel like it's better than just saying nothing.
Sure.
There's
Yeah.
no harm
It
in
probably-
asking,
Yeah.
and if we could try to like, I think it's better asking because then we could actually try to come up with a compromise
Mm-hmm.
than trying to come up with something ourselves and failing anyways.
Yeah.
Because at least we know like what the bar is set to, you know?
Mm-hmm.
If I am to be completely honest, I am not sure what we could offer. But I'm trying to think of words.
But as already been evidenced, we are perfectly capable of collecting things or giving things if needed. We just want to know where to start. After all, we're out.
I'm being called.
Ah,
Fuck.
shoot.
I'll be right back. I'm so sorry.
Ah,
Alright.
ah.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
Hopefully that was okay. I'm sorry you were struggling and I jumped in.
I was struggling. It's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's rough. It's a really rough thing to do.
Me and Will, high five, charisma
try and guess
characters.
what someone else
Yeah.
wants. You know?
Yeah.
What is your charisma? Or what is your
My charisma's
persuasion?
actually really good.
What's your
Because
persuasion?
I'm it's pretty high. Let me check. I think it's like a 7.
You still got your water?
Because I have expertise in persuasion, so it's like
Yeah, I have a 7. Yes, I'm correct. I have a 7.
Hello, I'm
okay,
back.
that's not okay. That's
I have a
pretty good.
7. Yeah, I have a 7.
Give me a second. I'm just grabbing snacks. I will be right back in 2 minutes, Cinder.
Ah, fuck. Okay, that's fine.
It would be too much salmon.
Chat, I got stuffed salmon.
I'm like trying to not freak out, dude. Last time I fucked around with face shit. Well, I actually didn't fuck around with face shit. I fucked around with a witch in my other campaign and I embarrassed
found
myself
out.
horribly. Yeah, embarrassed myself horribly and pissed her off. So I'm like, feel like I'm walking on eggshells right now.
Yeah, dude, that's why I've been trying to just be like, just I don't know.
You guys are
I hope-
really tiptoeing,
Yep.
and I endorse that. I think that's not a bad way to play this at all.
Oh my god, Jesus.
Although it
Christ.
definitely it puts the power dynamic in her favor.
Yeah. Yeah. She has power over us. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
deny that.
Oh, we're just little guys. Can we please have this thing if we compensate you? Yeah, it's not a bad strategy at all. Oh,
Okay. But yeah.
is he back?
I want to say I'm like genuinely like gripping my shoulder
I'm
in
scared.
fear,
No,
like as
genuinely, I
Stefan
am
and in
scared.
real life.
Oh.
I want
Stay
it to be known, Bravo Cinder, I am actually scared.
Oh yeah, of course.
I am terrified.
She's a terrifying lady.
Anyway, where were we? You asked.
We're
You said you
basically
weren't
being
sure
like, we're
what.
collectors. We have a lot of stuff. Is there anything that you would be interested in?
Yeah, and then I butted in and said that we are perfectly capable of getting things. We just need to know where to start.
I have some ideas of how you may begin to persuade me. First, I would need a replacement. Someone to safeguard the tree and to keep Solar company.
Right.
If you are so insistent on collection, I could offer you a debt. You would collect the true name of a powerful devil and return it to me.
Not a character, huh?
Guys, are you down for it? I'm down for it. I don't fuck over a devil.
I gotta deal with the fucking mummy! Let me deal with the fucking mummy!
Can we just get another side quest? Can we get another quest?
5 minute journey, 5 minute journey, in night.
It is not
5 minute
Please, 5 minute journey.
Smash cut to like fucking Alphon dead on the ground in the like lowest layer of the 9 hells.
We are not going to we are not doing this. We don't need more
Just want to get the mummy.
Unless the portal to the 9 hells is with the fucking mummy that Stefan needs.
It's right there or something. Unless this is a quick in and out. Hey, what's your name? Oh, it's this. Okay, cool. It's like,
I wonder.
Devils don't give up their names either.
I
Devils also operate under aliases.
Mm-hmm. We'll beat it out of him. It's alright. We'll be fine.
Oh, mummy.
We're not doing this. I don't know.
Guys,
I don't know about agreeing to that one.
This is gonna be like the heist.
I would like to think in character she said that and Stefan's eye twitched.
No, it's just this is gonna be like the heist. Do you realize that everything has come from the heist? Literally everything has come from the heist. We're still dealing with the consequences of the heist.
If
I don't
more than you could take on. I understand you intend to, for lack of a better term, raid a pyramid shortly after this endeavor.
The mummy!
No way. No shit.
I'm killing the
no
fucking
shit.
mummy. I'm killing the fucking... Stefan is intrigued.
It does make sense. She knows way too much about us anyways.
Yep, she knows too much.
Stefan kind of moves a little bit forward and just nods like, yes, I have a task involving a pyramid.
When you do this, you will find, well, great riches.
Yes.
Those riches, I will have my way with them.
I have no need for them. Though, the decision will come down to my group.
I mean, riches are like 7 lives. I think that's pretty good. It's I'm sure the riches will be tempting, but I'm sure we can find more riches somewhere else.
This is not the only
We've
thing.
already got a dragon we hit, so. Oh. Okay.
This is merely a suggestion of how you may sweeten the deal. I could also do with one of your eyes.
I'm gonna step back.
Like, you only got one to lose. Alright.
Not you. That would be inefficient.
No.
Why?
I
Why eyes?
unfortunately need this.
I would
Okay.
not take it from you necessarily, but it would be mine.
You would be constantly watching through our eyes.
Perhaps.
For entertainment or for some other purpose?
I have told you
I can
once
understand that.
that I am intrigued by the material plane. What better way to learn than to see it for myself?
Okay, out of character. I'm okay with that.
That's not
I'm okay
honestly
with
so bad.
Out of character
I'm
here.
actually chill with that.
I'm chill with
I'm
an
also-
eye.
If we write a
Out
good
of
enough deal,
character.
if we write it in words that means you cannot take it or have any stake of soul or anything crazy like that, and it's just
I'm
for
fine
the
with
sake
giving
of
up an eye
watching it
out
like
of
you're watching a
character.
fucking TV show, then yeah. I'm chill with that. It's creepy as fuck, but it's kind of cool. And if we just forget about it and move on with our lives, it's like nothing ever happened.
Just forget about it. Nothing happened.
just don't worry about it.
If we just
Archfey
don't worry
watching
about
through
it
your
and
eye
then-
at all times, forever.
Oh wait, no, that's a bad idea. Never mind. She'll totally like hear. Oh wait, no, watching. She can't. It could be a Weasley way to find out our names as well.
I mean, you said yourself,
You could-
watching,
you could-
not listening.
Okay, but still,
Well,
you can like
if-
write
Yeah, but
down
you can
your name.
you can
write a
might
contract.
read.
We can watch a contract.
You can
we
read
write a
if someone
We
writes
can
their
write a
name
contract
down.
that says that she doesn't get to know our names.
She can
She
use.
doesn't get to know
she can
our
use
names
any
or
Also,
information
side
from
note,
it.
any
if she was
name.
in our heads, shouldn't she know our names already?
Maybe she does.
That is
Exactly.
true.
I feel like
But like
basically-
it's probably a thing of like having to be given it, not like know it.
basically.
Probably.
Okay, but we had to do that with Sun as well. Like when he was in Alphonse's brain, we had to like write a contract that he couldn't like
That
know
was more
her
of a-
name or
I
any of
feel like
our
that was more
names.
of a-
Okay, but we let him into the brain. so
Dinner,
it
what's
could
the
also
answer
be
here,
like
please?
a workaround.
The answer to what?
Like, okay, if she's in our head,
I mean, like logistics of that.
like she was in our head, does she know our name, or would she know our name?
I mean, she seems to know a whole lot about you, doesn't
Exactly.
she? She
So
knew
why
enough
is she
about
using
Stefan
that?
to make him a fucking mantis.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like, why? What is the with the like getting the name thing? Is it literally just knowing the name or being given the name through verbal?
Maybe.
means?
If you want, I'll give one of you can make a history or arcana check.
God damn it.
And if
Gar's
you
not
roll
here.
very high, perhaps I will give you the answer.
I could do it and I
Greta,
can use
guys.
Do you
lucky.
want to try it? Sure. Do you want to?
Listen, I'm letting
Do
you
you wanna
guys
do
know my
them?
history arcana is like a 0. So,
It's my history.
Right.
Oh,
Let me check mine.
but I have lucky. So that's
No.
the one thing I
Well,
Arcana's
Both are
2,
alive.
history's 2. Both are 2 for me.
if only
Well,
Greta
they're
was here.
alive.
If only
I
Greta
know,
was here
right?
for this.
A sentence Doc has never said ever.
Yeah, but this isn't Doc.
This
You're right. This is
This is Raven.
a guy also called Doc. Well, no, a guy called Raven, who happens to be a lot like him.
Raven.
You know what? I
call
like
him
that. I
Raven.
like
It's
using
funny.
that for the
Easier than just-
distinction.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
Yeah. Even though Doc went by Raven for a brief point, I like that. I like using that distinction.
I can roll it.
Yeah.
I can try and think. Because I feel like we're not going to get this because none of us really have a good, but I want to try and use
Yeah.
lucky. So
Shout out to
first-
Nar. Hi, Nar. Wouldn't
Okay,
you love
yeah.
to have been here for this check?
We're going to do this again. Nope. Nope.
No.
You don't remember much. You didn't exactly have a lot of access to books, especially on topics as obscure as these. However, in you've poked around Meadowbrook Memory Makers, and there at least when you were younger was a lot of like abandoned shit there, and there were short stories, and you did notice a prevailing theme of like names being like given and taken. I'll leave it at that. Make of that what you will.
Taken through force. So it might be a little bit more lenient.
We can
anything.
also just write it in the contract that, like, with this agreement,
Yeah.
she will
We
not.
can.
She will
That's
not
what I
get
was
to
But I
know
feel
our
like that
trade.
opens up so many holes for her to like fit herself into. Like, for a Fae, information is crazy
I
good.
know, but we could just still say in the like, if we could talk to her about it. You know what I mean?
We can always write something about, like, she can't use any of the information for any kind of power or against anyone. It's just for solely entertainment.
She kind of leans forward. You see she's actually like a little twitchy. One final suggestion for appeasement. You will slay me. Sever my head from my larger body and place it on a statue in the material plane. Kind of leans back in the chair again.
I take it you aren't gonna just let us do that? Is that more of a challenge?
She kind of leans back in the chair. Her head kind of like flops limply against the back, and she manages a shrug.
Oh. Oh man. Can we really fight an archfey?
No. No one of these things would be enough to please me. But perhaps the right combination of them might.
I mean, I definitely think that like one of the best ones for us right now is the riches, because like we're already going there, it's not out of our way, and it's worth it to save people for the riches. Like, what else would you be other than a hero if you didn't take that deal?
Mm-hmm. And that's, I mean,
Might I say, Doc would not say that.
Like Stefan said, he doesn't need them, so it doesn't really matter to him what they do with the riches.
Exactly. So like we definitely, that's one that like locked down. Wait, do you want actually, Cinder, do you wanna just like briefly write out the list of these things?
I actually already have.
Like,
I will need to make some minor modifications, so it'll take me a minute because I have to obviously remove my notes to myself about these.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, while you do that, like that one seems so like we can totally do that. That's like already on our goal, so we can do that. The eye thing seems too dangerous because I feel like she'll find a way to weasel names out of us or someone else, or some like loophole. She'll find some loophole.
For side note, we have
As
the
cool
honey
as it is
as well.
to stay looking through your eye at all times, it's dangerous.
We have the honey as well. Just a note.
We can also throw in the honey just to, again, sweeten the deal, but I doubt that'll.
I'm trying to remember
be
what
as
Mr.
important
Rat
as
said
these.
about the honey. That it was like really important, but I don't know.
It's specifically beloved by basically all Fae, and is a very strong bargaining tool.
Okay, we'll shove that in. Hopefully that'll.
Yeah. No, I'll let you guys take your time and formulate a deal. I'm just going to enjoy my food while it's hot.
So killing her is interesting, but I don't know how that would work.
Permanus -3 to perception investigation. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I forgot to remove that. Oh well, I guess that's out there.
Wait, what?
That's the caveat of losing one of your eyes.
Oh.
I didn't mean to leave that in there, but yeah, if Granny Smith is watching through it, you're not.
Yikes.
You basically become Stefan, but you still have 2 eyeballs.
So Stefan's not part of that deal.
She didn't.
Okay, I would like to, with the replacement thing. I know she specifically requested the double, but I could also bring out the trinket if we want to see if like even a splinter of a soul is.
Those 2 deals were different things, so I think that was more of an open question for us to like.
Yeah, the devil is at the bottom. The replacement is number 2
okay.
on that list. And I want to be clear, these are just suggestions. If you want to throw other shit on, you're welcome to.
Okay.
Such as the honey or the splinter. That's up to you.
I think both of those are like really good like bargaining chips. It might ease us to like maybe get it down to 1 or 2 deals instead of like maybe 3 or whatever she would want from us.
Mm-hmm.
Because it definitely seems like she wants multiple of these things, not just one. That it might get us a little bit more.
That's 7 people, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
There, so.
Though to be fair, riches and a demon soul is kind of crazy. Or killing her. All of these deals seem really like high stakes and more than the value of 7 people.
I would respectfully disagree on some of these.
Really?
The riches, especially, the devil is
riches, I guess, but you never know what those riches could be. This is a like powerful. This isn't just like gold. It could be like insane magic items and like numerous things. It could be trapped souls that are technically in those riches. You could find a genie lamp and it's technically a riche, but it has something in it. Like it could
and then congratulations, anything. You've given Granny Smith 3 wishes.
Yeah,
exactly. There could be anything in that pyramid. There could be like
because
there could be actual like god weapons.
Yeah, Stefan doesn't even know. Like I think at one point I don't think I ever asked Corvas. Not the mostly just because it doesn't matter to Stefan. So
it doesn't really matter to Corvas either. You're not sure you don't think he knows like what quote unquote riches would be inside either.
Yeah.
Aside from just knowing that it would probably be very old.
Yeah. Some old shit in there. Otherwise,
old things are usually powerful. So I'm still willing to do that because it's definitely the most in our path thing. But it's still like she could get so much from that.
It's a lot less like still, go out of your way to do this thing, and a lot more like just don't reap the rewards of something you were going to do anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which I'm okay with. All right with that. I'm so intrigued. Like the last one with her, like just cutting off her head is crazy. It's absurd, but it sounds so interesting. I'm like, tempted.
I feel like I want to know what that's about, but I really don't want to fuck around and find out.
I'll ask.
Exactly. I don't want to fuck around and find out the guy. Like
it is so an archfey.
What would the
It feels like one of those scenarios in like a choice game where it's like obviously the most interesting and like crazy one that's probably the best.
I mean, you are ignoring the fact that you have to do more than just fight her.
You have to take it back. We have to take it back to the material plane and leave it on a statue somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we can figure that out. That seems much more easy than killing her.
Oh, okay.
Leaving it on a statue, I mean, like, who knows? Someone else can take it down, whatever.
Okay, but how would we be able to leave?
I don't know. Do we need her? Like, we need her direct permission, but what if she's dead? does that permission, like, is the need for it gone, or is the, like, giving of it gone?
Anybody want to make me a history or arcana check?
Oh,
Who has the highest history or
Trident.
arcana?
I have, like, terrible on either.
I will let someone help with this one.
I am out of luckies.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, you are?
I have. Yeah, I
think
have
I
+2 in both.
+1 in both.
No, I think I actually have one more
I
left.
have one in both.
Yeah. Yeah, I have one more left. Sorry.
I have one in both. Probably best for fixing all of them. We've got. Or, well, if we want that +2, because if we're getting advantage anyway, so. Maybe hold on to it for, like, a good persuasion check or something, bitch.
Are you? I mean, like, we
Do you
probably
wanna-
can just give Paige the help action and just have them roll twice, because it's almost the same thing.
I
as
don't
that.
know if I want to. I want to
Lucky?
save my last
Oh, wait.
lucky.
Yeah, I would save you lucky. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I mean,
That's why I'd give.
what was your
I'm giving
plus
them the
page?
help action.
My history.
Paige, did you have a flat 0, or did you have, like,
I have a flat 0.
Oh, okay, so it would probably be me then.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It'd probably be best for you to roll it at advantage with help then.
I'm down to do that.
And everybody's favorite
Just lucky
spell.
for something more dire.
I did.
One second, I'm getting the
I wasn't
image.
sure if I was allowed to use it here.
I mean, up to you. You can use it. I don't see why you.
did.
There's the image.
Look, man.
Trident!
A lot of people get a little fussy when you cast spells around them, but this is the Feywild.
Yeah. Trident!
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to do that. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it, we ball.
All right.
Plus a D4 for guidance.
God,
right?
what was this? What was this fucking question about?
It was about it was about whether or not the permission would be lost if
if she was dead.
or
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
Or if
18
it's just,
plus
like,
2, so 20
the need
plus
for it.
Plus 2 again.
plus
so
another, so
22.
22.
Very nice.
Huzzah!
Stefan, you've done some minor research into how the Feywild functions. You understand the bubble system that it operates under. Something important to know about that bubble system is that, like, the Archfey in a particular bubble, the world of that bubble very much does kind of revolve around them. And when an Archfey dies, the bubble, for lack of a better word, pops. Now that can mean any number of things, but usually it means, like, the emptiness of the surrounding void immediately consumes and crushes everything that was once part of that bubble.
What the fuck?
With that being said, you're not sure Granny Smith would be offering this if she didn't plan to, didn't have a plan. Or maybe she just plans to fucking kill you.
It could be, but hear me out. If she has got, like, a contingency plan for if she dies, what if she specifically says to cut off her head?
No, I mean, I
Does it
may not
kill
have be clear. Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Okay.
Maybe cutting off her head is not necessarily lethal to someone like Granny Smith. Maybe she'll
here's
just
the
walk
thing.
that shit off.
Here's the other thing. A lot of her questions
bring
has
her
been
back?
about
What if-
the,
what if it moves the
spying
bubble?
on the material plane. In her head there, that's kind of...
What if bringing her to the material plane moves her influence with her
Yeah.
and, like, fucks up wherever we put it? You know?
Mhm. God, I'm trying to think of who.
I
I'm
kind of
looking
want
at
to
the
just
replacement
ask...
option.
That
Who
seems a
the
lot
fuck
more
would the
risky than I
replacement
thought it
even
would.
be?
I kinda
Yeah,
wanna
who the fuck would the
ask
replacement
her.
even be?
There is someone I think you may be willing to give up. Someone who's been with you for a very long time.
No.
You have watched them grow, only
No.
beginning to do so shortly after the inception of your party.
Mm-mm.
No, no, out of character.
No.
No, God.
We're not doing that.
But God, saving 6 people, 7 people. Oh, but
There's a trolley
doing
problem.
Oh.
We're not. We can't be doing that. That's too much.
No, we're not
I was about
doing
to
that.
say. I was about to say. Out of character. Are we talking about Jim here? Because
No, I was thinking of
I think
Korak.
Korak.
I thought
Talking
Ivana.
about Korak, right?
I'll give you a hint. It's not Korak.
It's not.
I thought of Ivana.
It's not
It's
Korak?
not.
I thought she meant like the memories of Ivana.
I thought Jim, and I was like,
Wow,
damn,
we
sure,
like
who else are
all
fucking-
got
I don't think
devastated
Jim's
over
worth
different
enough.
things.
Yeah.
And we only.
it
I'm
Jim?
thinking I think
Okay,
I
can
thought
we?
it was
Can you
so.
say it again, Ash? Because we're all confused.
I'm sorry?
Can you
Then
say
you
what
gotta
she said
stop
again?
being vague. Who was it?
Just say it again.
Gosh, I don't remember my exact verbiage, but she basically said someone you'd be willing to give up, someone who you've watched grow and has been with you almost since the inception of your party.
Okay, so Jim.
Almost since?
Almost.
So Jim.
Surely not.
Is it Jim?
That's
you-
so random, though.
Do you mean?
Do you mean the ooze we have, or something else?
I pulled Jim out of my bag for a second.
Jim, you can see, as you did move Jim to a larger jar, there are 2 Jims
Yeah,
within your
right.
Jim jar. The 2 of them just kind of just chilling in the jar. See her limp head kind of leans forward a tiny bit.
Oh.
Oh, this Jim.
You just. Do you
No,
want
don't say names.
one or both of our ooze?
Is that what you're referring to?
I would like both.
Oh,
Oh no!
this is
No!
we had Jim for so long.
I need to know.
Jim!
Is it for like a purpose or for just like?
Can I ask?
Are you going to
Here,
take
I'll
care?
ask. Can I?
Are you? Oh,
Can I ask why?
Sorry, I took a bite of food. I didn't expect you to ask me a question again so fast. I need a replacement.
For the at least it's not like to be eaten or something. I was really worried.
Again, I thought she was saying like Ivana.
Would
That's
would,
fucked up
our
though. That's
friend,
fucked up.
would our friend here be satisfactory replacement, or
well, Miss Granny Smith. I know it's probably not an equal amount, but I do have technically another soul. It's just a splinter, but and I pull out the trinket. Very small splinter. I'm not. It's,
Sorry, I really want to say something out of
both.
character.
Please, go for it.
I was just gonna say out of character. Alphon could just go and then just destroy it. Like
it just fucking in your hand.
she could just do that.
She said she would take both, by the way, out of character. That's what she
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Right. Alright, out of character. Are we willing to give this up?
To Jim? Give up Jim?
Yeah.
Can we offer the honey first at least?
Yeah. We can do that as well. Oh wait, I think I'm the one who has it actually. Also, if this helps in the compromise any, he reaches into his bag and holds out the jar of honey. This can be yours as well.
She takes her right hand, the non-blackened one, and kind of lifts a single finger, and kind of like forming out of the stone that makes up the bottom of the castle, a small pedestal forms. A number of rings and circles and designs with Granny Smith's own mask at the center.
Mm.
You may place your offering here.
I'm gonna put the jar of honey on the offering table.
Granny Smith, in an instant, springs out of the chair with a likeliness you've not seen from her at all, rips the mask off in one single blow, revealing this wide, ovular, deformed, misshapen face, dozens of eyes on the blackened side, none on the light side. And her blackened hand reaches down, forming into a writhing mass of tendrils, smashes down on the jar of honey, lifts it up into the air, throws it in the air. The mouth opens, revealing hundreds of teeth. The whole glass jar into the mouth shatters into a million pieces. This long tongue licking like bits of honey off the side of her face. She gently places the mask back on and sits back down.
What? What just happened?
I'm scared. I'm terrified of her. Terrified.
I think Stefan looks like a frazzled cat right now.
Yeah, no, I want to be clear. Her arms like slam down, probably inches away from your foot.
Yeah.
She also basically destroyed the pedestal in the process.
Yeah. Stefan is just
She's
like
so
standing.
terrifying.
He's grabbing for something that isn't there and just like frozen shut. Frozen fear. We're just awkwardly stumbling back. Hopefully that
Okay.
satisfies you a bit.
Kind of nods slightly.
Ooh,
Mhm.
I also can offer I didn't mean to say that in character. Fuck, my voice was wrong. I also can offer the riches. I can offer the stuff. Guys, should I do that?
No. Sorry, I was gonna say yes because,
Yeah.
but then like I'm thinking about what Lewis said about like on how there could be like so much.
Yeah,
shit
all the
there.
magic items we might be losing.
Not even
Like,
just the
again,
magic
to
items.
me-
I'm thinking about like just the stuff. Yeah.
What she could get out of it. It could be dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Well, we got the honey. We've offered Jim and the trinket.
Yeah.
Rest of
Yeah, what was her opinion about the
rest in
trinket,
peace,
by the
Jim,
way?
guys.
You said Jim's gonna die.
He's moving.
He's just gonna get
He's
promoted.
dead in my heart.
He's
He's gonna
moving on
get
to a better
promoted.
place.
Sad.
He's going
You
to that. He's going to that gelatinous cube farm in the sky.
You've been promoted. You've been promoted to my elite
He's getting out of
employee.
a jar and going into a massive forest. I think he'll be fine. He won't care. It's more about what us.
Okay, I'm
We
gonna
The emotional attachment.
show that I don't know if Jim's
Exactly.
in one
He's
jar
gonna
or
be
two
so
jars.
chill. He's gonna be loving life.
Both gyms are in one jar.
Okay, I'm gonna take the gems, And then I'm gonna... Is the pedestal still there?
As you kind of walk up, the pedestal slowly rebuilds itself.
If I can spell correctly.
It's still like all the broken bricks still have the cracks in them, but it does return to its original form. When you get up to it, you notice that the pedestal now features Granny Smith without her mask. As you walk up, you're not sure whether it's an optical illusion or whether the eyes on the pedestal are following you.
Take good care if you could. Going to put Jims, plural, on the pedestal.
Place them down. Granny Smith does not move from her chair this time, but seems to acknowledge it.
So sad.
Out of character, did you hand over the trinket yet? Void?
I don't know what she.
Yeah, she didn't say anything about the trinket.
She said she said she'd take both.
Did she?
She said she would take both.
Oh, I thought
Okay,
she was
I
saying
thought
about
that
both
was-
gyms.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like
Yeah.
She did say she would take both
Jim
gyms, and she also said she would take both Jim and the
Valakir.
and
Yes.
a splinter of Valkyrie. I'll put the trinket on the ledge.
The blackened hand. One of the fingers kind of like reaches up and like extends out, like kind of like spins the coin around and puts it on her finger, and then brings it back to her. Oh, hello again, old friend. The coin vanishes.
Friend?
Oh,
Funny. Could I ask a question?
She makes no response, but she also makes no objection.
I'm aware that you're intrigued with the material plane, but I don't understand why you're involved with the Red Shepherds. Actually, I don't know. Can I say Red Shepherd? I said Red Shepherds. Anyway, I don't know.
It's a out of character. That's a group name, not like.
Yeah, it's the name of like an organization.
Anyway.
You're not doxing anybody.
All of the Red Shepherds now belong to Granny Smith.
Yo. If only it was that easy.
But or your involvement in that fighting ring.
It sits still for a long time. Head kind of like tilts to one side, tilts to the other, just kind of mulling over the question. Then the blackened hand begins to tap its sharpened nails almost impatiently. She seems to have chosen to ignore the question.
Damn it, come on. I'm curious. Let me know.
Okay.
I'll let you make okay, you know what? I'll let you make a persuasion check, but it's going to be a very high DC and it's going to be at disadvantage.
Can I guidance without her getting pissy?
You can guidance.
Guidance!
Guidance!
1 second, I have to put 2 guidance.
This roll better be fucking insane, Pidge.
I hope it is. Okay.
It's also lucky you have 1 more lucky left.
I do have 1 more lucky left.
You do.
That I might use, depending on this. So a 21. 21. Which is not that crazy.
Ooh, kites. Hurrah!
Guys, should I use my lucky? I've been wanting to ask this question for so long.
Don't you have to use the second one? What was the first roll?
It was 8 and 8.
This is just disadvantage.
Yeah, I know.
But Alphon has lucky, which means she can roll again and then take that roll if it's better.
Probably worth it.
I would say
it's
worth
not
it.
gonna get into any other like combat stuff.
Not even by that much.
Okay.
Do I add the guidance there?
Yes, you do. So it'll be a 23
23
instead.
23 is better than 21.
Please.
Ugh.
Please.
The DC was 26.
Fucking hell.
No.
I told you it needed to be insane.
Damn.
Come on. I've been literally. This is why.
She chooses to ignore the question all the same.
So we've offered a honey, our ooze,
Both gems.
and a trinket.
Mm-hmm.
What else would we need to make another deal? Are you satisfied?
I'm sorry, I have to go to the bathroom. But I might just like not beg her, but I might just like try and make a deal just to answer that question because oh my fucking god, I've been here for this. It's like half the reason why I'm here is to figure out what the fuck is on with the fighting ring. Anyway, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Alright, 1 sec.
Do you want us to wait for us?
No, you guys can continue.
Okay. Carry on, Boyd.
That's all I had to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say again? I got distracted by Pidge.
So we've given you the honey, our ooze, and the soul trinket. Is that everything you need to be satisfied with, or is there something else that we need to give you or get for you?
These offerings do please me, but you have only begun to satisfy me. I am looking for something a little more substantial.
I'm back. Hello. What happened?
Hello. Cole said, "Is this enough for you?" And Granny Smith said, "No."
She's so
As
greedy.
a character, the I one and the ideal seems to be the less extreme out of the options she gave us.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you who gives up their eye.
Guys, I only got one.
I would not.
Guys, I only got
I would
one.
not mind actually.
No,
But
really?
the perception would suck because you're the best perceptor.
Cole, you've given enough. I could do it.
No.
No. But
We can't.
I'll still have the other one.
No.
Guy. Also, I'm also
We can always
side
do
note.
the riches.
Oh, Drake.
That's the
Drake.
best.
Correct said Drake. I'm not gonna fucking out you shit like that.
Yeah, it's our mistakes, not yours.
I'm gonna. You be positive.
I don't see why not.
Side note, out of
understand.
character here conversation. Isn't Korak kind of still connected to the hag?
Maybe.
While that may be true, I counter with what entanglement is going to matter more?
I know. But my point still stands.
One with some random creepy lady, or an archfey.
Yeah. I'm still rooting for the riches. Out of all of these, that seems the least impactful. At
That's
least
true.
now.
But again, like you brought up, we don't know if those riches have souls attached to them. You could make a contract.
They're ancient anyways. It's either being stuck in a tomb for their entire lives or serving an archfey. I don't think they'd mind if there was a soul in there. If they did, then it's their fucking problem.
That's true.
I honestly
I want to take a look at Corvus. This does have to do with me and Corvus's thing. What's my guy doing?
Just one sec, let me get the Corvus voice. There it is. Perfect.
What's I doing?
I mean, the only thing I'm really worried about is killing the mummy. So
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really looking for it, but I do worry about that. And, being souls attached. Not that I matters that much. That's true, actually. Those souls are far dead.
I mean, if there's souls of living people in there, there's some pretty bad people.
That's true.
I think it'd be fine.
I guess so. I mean, I don't really mind.
Good people don't wind up in pyramids.
That's true.
What a sentence.
GLaDOS.
What?
What?
GLaDOS
Oh, good people don't end up here. Okay, no, you're right. That is
Yeah.
GLaDOS-esque.
I guess, well...
Look, that may not be true in real life, but in Oblivia, it's very true. Corvus is just one walking portal reference. He's Wheatley. He's GLaDOS. Somehow he's also going to be Chell.
He better. When we kill the mummy, he better not take over whatever power they have.
Who's really... now? Who's gonna punch you into this pit?
I was about to say, if that changes Stefan switching sides.
My God.
Oh, yeah. That would be a crazy twist.
Corvus switches sides, Stefan switches sides. They're kind of a package deal.
We've seen what happens the last time we'll switch sides because of a gay situationship. Maybe we don't do that again.
No.
Please
no, not the fucking.
Please no. Please no. Please don't make me do this again. I can't do the twists very good.
Anyway.
Please.
So, are we actually gonna do the treasures or?
I'm still willing to do the eye.
You're not giving up your eye.
My angel is...
Okay, I have another
He
one.
doesn't have a preference about the riches. So it really is up to you. To quote him directly, if this helps you all any. Good people don't end up in pyramids.
God, I can't. I'm sorry.
But if the treasures isn't enough?
Then I do the eye.
You're not doing the eye.
Why not? You guys, you always, you all give up so much all the time. And if I'm going to lead this group, then I need to give up things too.
Giving up something is more than just giving it up physically. You're giving up a part of yourself doing this.
Okay, I mean,
We love.
I think everyone kind of has given up. I can still lead without a second eye.
Yes, that's true. You know, it's a little bit funny for me to
I-
involve people to be saying that.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Giving something up isn't so much as just something physical. I think you need to recognize that you have definitely given up a lot more, honestly, than a lot of us, because you did stumble into the group and you did give up your entire new life for this journey. This isn't like we've had our lives before, we've had our problems, and we're going to fix our problems, but you've just come in with nothing to lose and you just stuck with us through everything that's happened. I think that's a lot to mark as something you've given, not just something physical.
Can do more.
Oh.
You say I gave up things to join this group. I think this group gave me a whole lot. This group gave me a family.
Of course.
I can give something back.
So you give plenty back. Yeah, I know. It's so cute. Don't give your eye up.
That's not Stefan. That's
He's given
me.
up plenty.
That's me. That's me as Avada. That's me as Avada.
And besides, how are you going? If you lose one eye, you're going to lose your depth perception, and then you're not going to be able to shoot your fireballs very well.
Aw, rat. Stefan, how do you shoot your blasty boos?
It's just about practice.
Okay, well Stefan can teach me then.
Stefan's got to hold two of your eyes behind his back constantly.
Also,
Stefan,
guys, can we please?
Hey, I'm not gonna let that. Okay.
oh my god. Okay, to be fair, Cinder started it.
Okay,
Cinder said it first.
I will say before, because I texted Void this when I realized
you're right.
you said Korak, like, first.
Dear God.
Okay, I'm gonna choose to be nice here because I feel like we all got a little too lost in the roleplay sauce. And I don't want to punish you guys for getting lost in the roleplay sauce too much, right?
Yeah.
Feywild shit is
Did
hard.
Cork even
All
have
right.
a second?
Especially in front of the Archfey, okay? Let's.
Did
Thought it
Cork
was
have a
Cork.
fake name?
Yeah, squirrel. On account of having aspect of the squirrel.
Squirrel.
Okay.
Lobo got a climbing
remember
speed and
that.
nothing else.
Man.
Anyway, I'm gonna choose to ignore all infractions up until this point because I was so engrossed that even I didn't notice them.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
said my name a couple times too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the only reason I said Stefan, was because I was like, oh, we're saying Stefan.
Yeah, we're saying names.
Mantis. My name is Mantis.
Mantis.
Man.
Anyway.
Cinder, do you mind changing it to squirrel for roleplay reasons? Because it's easier to read it. Because I am
Okay.
actively like looking at the. Oh,
Change what?
Your
Change
server.
your name to Squirrel.
change
on
Oh,
your name on the
I
Discord
can.
to
Yeah,
squirrel.
sure. I got you. That would
Yeah.
be easier.
I completely forgot about it.
Just for
Okay.
the duration of this.
Okay. What were we talking about? Oh,
Giving
right.
up your eye, that we were
I
making
can
jokes
give up
about
my
the
eye.
person.
Okay, but I know we're spellcasters here, but I could do fine without an eye.
Yeah.
You
I want to say.
So can I.
Okay. Side note: I have something I wanna say, but like also like this is like purely like my own mental headcanon instead of like an actual thing that's been going on.
I'm
Mm.
just gonna continue.
And that
with
is,
it.
you know how like when I draw Elfon, I like have like that chunk taken out of her eye.
Mhm.
That's like a real condition that in my personal headcanon of Alphonse's future, she does lose sight in that eye.
Ooh.
Okay, but that's
And that's why I'm saying this is all like just a headcanon I've had for like a while, because it's like it's my own character, and I can affect any conditions in the future.
Hell yeah.
and I.
But also, is Alphon the person we want to have a -3 to perception and investigation, given that like Cole and Alphon are like the two seers?
Yeah. I mean, the only reason why I want to say this is because I have Whispers of the Dead.
I want to say, out of character, from a logical perspective, Korak's deal is very good. But
From a character
Korak, of all people,
Korak.
but
That's
our
our child.
guy.
That's our child
who's been here for how long has this campaign been going?
Since
4
the
years.
beginning, since like the past 3 years.
Basically 4 at this point.
Almost
I think.
4.
Oh god.
Korak is almost 4 years old.
I love that in universe Korak is like 50.
She's almost 4 years old. Anyway. I would say, not to encourage your idea, Squirrel, but I would be willing to help you learn to use your spellcasting if this goes through. It does take practice, but you'll get used to it. And despite what Raven says, I do my magic on my own, no other eyes required than the one I have on my face.
Okay. Thank you.
But, again, I discourage it mostly just because we all care about you, and the reason we are willing to give up when you aren't is for you are, but, we don't want you to, for our own reasons.
You're always trying to protect me. Can't I just once protect you? Please? Look, this whole deal is freaky and scary and messed up. But if this is the easiest way out, and I'm willing to do it. I can do it. I'll be okay.
Winnie, Squirrel, I ask if you're really willing to go through with this, then to think very hard about the way that we word it.
Okay.
But I, for one, can agree with it. I would give my own if I could. I mean, after all, I'm dead. What's the point in having eyeballs? But I only got one, so I kind of still need to see.
Well,
Kind of looks at the rest of the party.
any objections?
Yes, but it's your decision.
Drake? Raven?
It's clear that I'm not gonna be able to dissuade you on this, so whatever you choose.
Raven just shakes his head.
Like shakes as in like nods yes, or like shakes his head no.
Just no, like no objections.
And in the end, Squirrel, this is your decision.
Okay.
Correct. Kind of ruffles through their bag, pulls out a piece of paper, grabs a bit of a little bit of like I don't know what it's called, but like the black stone that you can write with.
Charcoal?
Charcoal, yeah.
Got you.
Starts writing a little contract.
Actually,
Make sure she can't. I don't know if she'll be able to hear whatever she wants out of your eye, but if make sure she can't use any of our names or any other names. She can't use any of our information for power. What else?
Any names that we read on paper cannot be used.
Any names in general referring to a person, whether said, written, or otherwise, she can't use. What else is there?
Oh.
Typing. Sorry, I'm typing slowly.
Oh.
Here, by the way, I'm sorry, I have to use the bathroom. You guys can continue without me.
Okay. I really want out of character discussion, but like for me, I really want to ask her a question about the fighting ring.
Okay, but you did, but she ignored you.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask again.
She hit you with she hit you with the I don't give a fuck anyway.
If we be persistent enough, she'll have to answer eventually.
Will she?
I don't know.
Listen, I could offer something to her. I don't know. Maybe. Information for information, hypothetically? I don't know.
I guess.
How do we feel about this?
Oh boy.
I, Squirrel, hereby give over the sight from my left eye to the archfey Granny Smith. Granny Smith, in signing this contract, will willingly give up the ability to discern the true names of Raven, Mantis, Leopard, Drake, Snake, Badger, or any other friends of Squirrel. In addition, Granny Smith shall not use any of the information gained from Squirrel's eye against any of the aforementioned parties.
What about other people, though?
Yeah, what about other people?
Like, just random other people. Do you want to
do you want me to amend Friends of Squirrel to Residents of the Material Plane?
Wait.
Living other living souls in contact Squirrel. But then again, living could be unlive. That could be undead. You could twist.
Okay, then
any other beings.
The beings.
Just beings.
Okay.
Korak amending the contract and scratching out bits in charcoal.
I love the idea that like watching through Korak's eyes in the future, it's just gonna be like Granny Smith is just gonna be hearing people like constantly, or well, not hearing, like seeing, I guess, lying or deceit, and just be like constantly like
Ew.
clutching her pearls, like I would never.
How dare you tell them dinner will be ready in 5 minutes? You know it'll be ready in 7!
Like, it's like constantly like you're like walking in on your mom watching like a soap on the TV.
It's a
She's
soap
just,
opera.
like, fully like zoned in on it. Like, no, he wouldn't.
I really want to know why she's involved with the Red Shepherds and the fighting
I want to
ring.
know why she called Valakir friend.
No.
Guys, should I trade something for that information?
I might
I really
trade
want
something for that
to.
information.
No, let me.
Man. Trade one secret for her secret, maybe?
That's what I'm thinking, right? I just don't know what secret it would be.
Good word. I mean, she knows, like, she knows
That's the thing, right?
everything
She
about
knows
us, to be
things.
fair. So what she might just know things about us, so what if we have a secret about someone else?
Okay. Sorry, I was thinking about like when they specifically with the Chikkuns, when we return back to the material plane, will they still be 20 years of age or will they go back to how they were?
You presume they will retain the years they have lived in the Feywild.
Okay.
Signing this contract. In signing this contract, Granny Smith in signing. Oh, okay, good. I was just reading over the details of this.
Yeah, by signing it, she gives up the ability to basically learn it.
Names.
Yeah, any
true names of any person. Anyone.
Through the means of Squirrel.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good.
I want to make a deal for the information so bad, but I don't know what to offer other than just being
Can I join you
like,
in that endeavor?
Okay,
You really want to be doing all this then?
I'm gonna do it now.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Korak takes the little scrap of paper and kind of walks up sheepishly to the pedestal. Granny Smith kind of like leans downward, the neck protruding outward, getting kind of close to Korak. Korak just kind of like places it on the pedestal. Anyone looking would see Granny Smith's signature writes itself at the bottom of the contract. And the contract vanishes in a puff of pink smoke. Korak kind of turns back towards you, and you see that Korak's left eye has essentially inverted in color.
Oh. Oh. Boy.
my baby,
My baby. My Shayla.
Kind of walks back to the party.
Is that enough for you?
She kind of leans back into the chair. Almost.
Okay. What about the treasures? Would that be enough?
Kind of nods very slowly.
Are we all going to do the treasures then? Or do we want to do another one of the compromises we suggested?
This is all of your decisions, not mine. I've already stated my opinion on it. Nothing in there is going to have value to me. Other than... Actually. Oh, wait, out of character. Oh shit, wait.
What?
Wait, this might actually fuck me over. Oh,
Is Stefan lying?
no, I'm thinking out of character because I don't know because I wanted to advance Corvus back to his physical form, and one of the items can do that. I don't want to get fucked. Please, let me have my husband. God damn it!
You don't have to give up the riches.
That's all Stefan cares about. I actually do care about the magic items. I'm getting a little bummed about it, but I kind of accepted my fate when it comes to it.
I get it.
But like,
Magic items would be fun.
Yeah.
You guys are always willing to offer something else. I want to be clear.
Yeah.
She said she was almost satisfied.
Almost.
The deals here are pretty substantial. If you take a second of these deals, you may be overpaying, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
You may be able to find something a little less substantial to offer up.
Dude, I'm curious. This is just a curious thought. Are Fae interested in things that hold memories or value to an individual?
Oh.
I mean, probably.
Depends on the Fae.
Yeah.
You have to imagine an Archfey could probably find use of almost anything.
Yeah. I'm thinking about giving up my locket. That holds a lot of significance for Stefan. But also, I haven't sacrificed anything yet. Stefan, I think, takes a moment to kind of think about it and reaches for his side. You notice him grabbing onto the golden chain, which is hung from his hip, kind of pulling it off, holding it in his hand. You say you're almost satisfied, correct?
She nods slightly again.
I am not well versed in all of this. But I don't know if something of a significance to me would be of value to you.
What
and he
would you
dangles
have in
the
mind?
locket in front of himself, kind of showing it off to her.
She leans forward in the chair. Evidently, she is interested based on her body language.
You know very well what this means, don't you?
I do.
If I gave it to you, would you be satisfied enough to let this go?
Make a persuasion check. Guidance permitted before you ask.
Guidance!
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 Yay!
28, not 20.
What? Not 20. Where did that nat 20 come from? Dude, I wanted that.
Well timed.
Insanely timed.
Kind of leans forward, the neck craning out again, kind of like almost slithering over to you like a snake. The mask gets just kind of like a few inches away from your face. You can feel the breath of Granny Smith behind the mask. It's humid, almost like a jungle flower. And a single finger from the blackened hand kind of outstretches again. She like points the nail kind of toward you. She seems like she's waiting for you to give it up.
Kind of fiddles around with it in his hand, pops it open one more time. Okay. He closes it tight, squeezes it one last time, and then holds it out and drops it in your hand.
Oh well, she's just extending a single finger out to you.
A single
been
finger.
extended.
I'll just wrap the top of the chain around, like just kind of put the top of the chain around her finger.
Around the finger. The finger goes back, kind of lands loosely in her palm, and the neck recedes back into the body. And you watch as it just kind of like sinks into the palm of the blackened hand.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any other affairs to get in order before I escort you out?
With all of our companions, I assume.
She nods slightly.
I'm sorry, what?
She said, do you have any other affairs to get in order before I escort you out?
Yeah, and I responded with all of our companions, I assume.
Yeah,
and she nodded.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we have.
I need my stuff back.
Hold on, what was the name again? Big man?
Switch.
The rabbit? Switch. We would like to talk to Switch. A merchant we ran into on our time here.
I am aware of them.
Do you know where they are? So we could talk.
The rabbit you know as Switch has vacated my bubble.
No.
What?
Any idea as to where they could have gone?
My sight, even of my children, only extends within my own bubble.
Would they still be in the
They're probably
Feywild
still
or
in
in the
Forest
material
Grove.
plane?
Switch could be in the Feywild, in the void. Perhaps he could have found his way to the material plane, but an existing deal involving myself prevented them from doing so. I do not sense that that deal has been broken.
What is the void?
The empty space between bubbles.
Okay.
I do not think you will ever see Switch again.
Sorry, what was that?
I do not think you will ever see Switch again.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's
No, wait,
not
what?
ideal.
No. It's not.
Oh my god. Sorry.
What the hell is that?
It's my mom sneezing from the fucking
Oh my god, that's so violent.
It sounds like me when I sneeze.
My parents sneeze.
Yeah.
Really fucking loud. Sorry.
Anyway.
Hold on.
What?
So are we out of character? Are we fucked? Are we cooked, chat?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine.
No.
Yeah, I actually almost started crying when I gave up that lacket as Stefan and in real life. Oh,
Yeah.
No, wait,
Oh.
what do we do about
And then-
that? What do we do about Doc?
I'm fucked.
No, yeah, what do we do
I'm
about that, huh?
I'm cooked, you guys.
Guys!
It's over. It's over.
God, Raven is a dog, and Lewis, you're so
No, we
cooked.
have to do something about that. We can't just not do it. Like,
It's Raven.
Leopard.
It's just Raven.
Leopard.
You know,
You feel a tiny little impact at like the back bottom of your right heel.
I'm
Excuse
staying
me.
out of character. If
Excuse me.
Oh,
wow.
is it Mr. Rat?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
I may have overheard your predicament. May I see the contract you made with this switch?
I don't.
Sure.
How do we-
I'll hand it over.
Hmm. The contract is immediately voided, and the memories returned when the belt is put in the possession of Switch. And you signed this.
Yes.
I think you may be able to subvert this contract.
Mm-hmm. And how is that?
So.
Got a lawyer. We got a lawyer, guys.
How? God, it's guys, it's Saul Goodman, the rat. Let's fucking go.
Wait, is it actually Mr. Rat or is it somebody else?
It is Mr. Rat.
It
Oh
is
my
Mr.
God.
Rat.
We got
Mr. Rat comes in with a
Okay,
steel
I thought
chair.
so.
Hell yeah, our lawyer's here.
Well, it says here that the belt must be put in the possession of Switch.
Yes.
Mhm.
So,
Kind of like looks to you, like it does like a hand, like go on motion.
Does their storefront kind, is there under their possession?
it must be put in the possession of the person of Switch.
What? I'm too dumb for this.
Clearly, you've never read a contract before.
No.
Well, I hate to give you the answer for free.
Is the wait.
Are you
Does
gonna
the
take
name-
the name?
The name, yeah, I was about to say the name shouldn't matter. It's a pseudonym, so if anyone else goes by Switch, and we return it to them, then contract is voided. Is that how that works?
Storm kind of reaches into their bag.
The shadowy guy, he gave me a name tag.
Right.
Huh.
And Mr. Rat kind of hands the contract back to you.
Well, go on.
That's so stupid. Okay, sure, let's do it.
Getting a new name.
Okay, so the Storm kind of like hands somebody the name tag. I
I'll
don't know
do
who.
it. I'll take it. I'll take the name tag.
All right.
I mean, you're the belt was yours, and then you're giving it back to me, and then I'm giving it back to you. And then you're taking it.
Yeah.
So it's voided, and you keep it.
Yay.
You take the name tag, kind of scribble the name Switch down on it, and put it on. Doc?
Okay. I'll take the belt, and then I'll give it back to switch.
And Switch, you take the belt.
Mm-hmm.
Take it away.
And Doc, you begin to feel a slight headache as there's a sudden influx of information return to your brain. Your memories flooding back all at once. It's an unpleasant experience.
You just robbed the
You
rabbit.
see memories whizzing past one by one till eventually kind of come back to the present. You have all of your clerical abilities restored. I don't think I made any other changes, but if I did, you can revert them too.
Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. That's so stupid.
I can't believe that fucking works.
Oh,
Shit,
Spud says 5 minutes. Fuck. Alright.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Oh.
Well, I guess we can discuss this now.
Ugh.
I didn't want to just give you guys the answer, but I did
was-
actually write the original contract with this cheese in mind from the beginning.
Really?
No,
And I
no,
made fun
no.
of
I
myself.
realized it. I
Wow.
realized. I was about to say I realized it, and then I was like, no, that wouldn't work.
I'm
And
so
then I was-
glad you did, because I didn't want to just spell it out for you. I wanted you to
Yeah,
like
and then
learn
I
it a
was
little
like,
bit.
you were like, oh, you're gonna. And I was like, wait. I might be fucking right in this one. I may be cooking. I may be cooking. I'm in the kitchen.
Okay.
I'm in
You know
the fucking
what?
kitchen.
You know what? For being the person to get it, I'm gonna give you a roll on the Cosmic Sack table,
Huzzah.
just for the hell of it. It's been a while.
I really want to learn about. I'm gonna make a deal. I'm gonna make a deal. I'm gonna make a deal. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a deal. I'm gonna be like, hey,
Alright.
okay,
I'm gonna count this as a minor roll. Will, can you give me a D12?
Yeah. Stefan's
Yeah,
first
Paige.
roll on the cosmic sack.
If you want to, it's up to you, Paige. 9. Give me one minute. I need to pull up the item. I don't think we've rolled this one before, which is nice. All right. Yep. This has not been used before. You, my friend, feel your cosmic sack suddenly expand horizontally as it suddenly has to be able to hold a large metallic pipe.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it out. Just kind of
Here's
hold
the
it in my
link.
hand.
You gain 1 chime of opening.
Time of opening.
Oh, and I should clarify, this has 3 uses instead of 10.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. 3 times I could just go, yeah, fuck
Lock?
you, you open.
Nuh-uh.
No,
What lock?
Eddie lock. Eddie lock.
Yeah.
I could just point at it and just go, you're open now. Fuck you.
I had a dumb joke that
Well, now you gotta tell it.
about.
You gotta tell us now.
You gotta.
I fucking get it. Like, none of you fucking care because it's only funny to me.
Don't care, tell the joke.
POV, you're playing Kingdom Hearts. And
Kingdom Hearts.
Yo.
he has a Keyblade. The motherfucker has a three-use Keyblade, I swear.
I got a 3's Keyblade. Holy shit.
I don't know exactly how Kingdom Hearts lore works. I feel like
Keyblades
Stefan
can
would not
open
be
any
fucking
lock.
worthy of a Keyblade.
Keyblades
No.
can open any lock and probably not. I don't know.
My understanding is you have to be worthy or some shit.
You
Now,
can be
I don't mean to be
worthy,
mean to
but-
Stefan, but
But like you
No.
can be like oh god, what's the term that I'm you can be like God, I forgot what the word people use. Bequeathed a Keyblade.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Cosmoth has just bequeathed upon you a very fragile Keyblade that is only good for
Hell
3
yeah.
uses.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do I just do I just say, hey, I would. I just really want to know. I'm gonna make a deal.
Bro's gonna make a deal.
I'm gonna make a deal.
I would like to say after this, Stefan's gonna go have a nice cry.
Right?
He's got a lot of shit he's got to unpack now.
Real. Bro, if you make a deal, I swear to God, curiosity killed the leopard.
I'm fine with that. Let's do this. I don't know if I
Stefan
should
is
just go
fucking
for
barely
it or if I
holding
should
it
like
together
wait
right now,
until-
guys.
By God, giving up. I did not expect you to do that at all.
Yeah. I don't know if it will have any magical effects, but just like emotionally, that's rough.
Yeah, that capital R rough.
Yeah.
Do we want to? I think it's been a long time. Do we want to share with the class what was in that? Or do we want to keep it a secret? Because I don't know if
share
it
with the
was
class.
actually said.
We can share with the class.
Hey.
I'm trying to remember exactly what I said was in there. I know it was related to Priya. I think it was probably like a
It was a gift from Priya to him, right?
yeah, it was yeah. Originally, my idea is that it had like a picture, but I don't know if like cameras with pictures exist.
Tiny painting.
Yeah, a tiny little painting. That's the last like happy memory that he has with her, was receiving that locket.
Yeah, because she did, do the whole murder
Tried to
attempt
eat him
thing immediately
Yeah.
after.
Yeah. It has the last remnant of her that he still carried on, which is still held to, which is funny. Which Ash, I'm gonna have to change some designs now, aren't I?
Maybe.
Not just Stefan's design, but a certain somebody else. Oh man. No, it's definitely a very emotional thing. Buh.
Should I just ask the question or should I just because I'm kind of
I'm kind of waiting on
Also,
Spud to get
like,
back, to be
right?
honest.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
maybe they can wait on Spud to get back. But I
Yeah.
really want to know what her connection with the Red Shepherds are.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like after saying my friend to Velikir's splintered soul.
Also, question with that Cinder. Does that still count as like one of my soul trinkets? That's like because I can only have like 4.
You can destroy. I mean, you can destroy the soul trinket whenever you like.
Yeah.
But as long as you're maintaining that soul trinket's existence, then it is going to count. Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, like, you could destroy it if you want.
I don't know if I want to destroy
But-
it right now. Not right now. I
Mm.
mean, listen. When I die, she might be mad because then that's then. When I die, all my trinkets die as well.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Oh, what is this magic item?
Oh, this
I got it.
Stefan, because he ascertained how to cheese the contract, was given a roll in the cosmic sack,
I got a cosmic sack bit.
and so got a chime of opening that has 3 charges instead of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
No more locks 3 times.
3 times locks? No.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
that's cool.
Now I wanna make. I really want to make. I'm really scared about making this deal, but also I really want to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Doc is back now. That's it. He's back now.
Indeed, he is.
He's back.
For all. Thank God.
I hope this doesn't come off as too Deus Ex Machina.
No.
sorry.
I think it's fun.
Okay.
I think it's fun. I like it.
Okay, cool. Moving right along. Granny Smith's just there waiting.
I still really want to know.
But is this really worth it to you?
I think it is. I want. I want to make a deal on the information you have on the Red Shepherds, the fighting ring, and your. I suppose your intentions with everything. As well as your connection with the soul trinket that you've just received.
I have friends in many places. I do not give out such valuable information for free.
Guys, what do I offer? Side note, what do I offer?
Ask the lowball again. What's the borrow bet?
What would you offer it for?
She kind of like looks down. Wild hair kind of like covering the mask a little bit. Thinking to herself. We have taken or borrowed things from most of you. I don't think we've taken anything from you. Sorry, did that come through okay?
It did, but I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay.
I know who you're talking about.
Talking to you, Leopard.
Fine, delightful. No, but can you explain what you mean by that?
I have the eye of squirrel. I have something deeply connected to mantis. I, for many years, have had something belong to Drake, and a friend of mine borrowed something from Raven. What would you offer from yourself?
Okay. Hmm.
You may need to give up more than some simple laundry folding skills this time.
Guys.
Oh, you're asking.
I
What
don't
do you
know. I
do?
don't know. Hmm. Okay. I have okay. Out of character. Out of character here, just discussion wise. I do have Ivana.
Oh no!
You didn't see it, but my fucking face just dropped.
Do not.
Don't be
Oh,
selling
my God.
No, I don't think that's worth it. Ivana's too. That's not.
Oh,
This is just for
that's
information
not
about
worth it.
like the Red Shepherds and Thornthrow and stuff.
It's
Ah,
information that we can already beat out of people one way or the other.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I've just been sitting here thinking like, what do I have? I don't have anything really.
Think you have more to give than you realize. Would you like me to show you?
Okay.
Just see at least.
No, I am. I said okay.
Oh, did you? It didn't come through.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I said okay.
Okay. Granny Smith kind of like leans forward in the chair. You watch as like her shoulder on her left arm. It was her left that was blackened, I believe. I may have been mixing it up. Maybe it's just been rapidly switching this entire time, and I have no fucking clue. The kind of like the hell yeah. The shoulder begins to kind of like expand and like spike out like it's like a blade is trying to break out from the inside at multiple points, you know, frantically spiking out as it kind of like grows and leans over, and the hand kind of like reaches over you, and you see kind of like turns into a mass of tentacles, and then slams down on top of you, absorbing you into it. The rest of you watch as the hand then like whips upward, leaving only like a crack and a couple bits of stone that fall out of it. And Granny Smith rips off the mask again and shoves that hand down her throat. And it like sinks several feet deep up into about the elbow, at which point she chomps down, rips out the arm, leaving now only up to the elbow. And then just kind of like sits calmly back in the chair.
Wait, what?
Alapwan, you feel yourself falling. These kind of like writhing mass on all sides of you. I could take That's terrible. Sorry, I don't have like the wetness in my throat to do the voice properly. Water save me. I can't do it right now. Fuck. My throat's just too dry. You know what? You know what? Actually, what a beautiful dichotomy it would be if she used her calm voice for this. I could take your memories. You see like flashes of you and Storm together, one of you and your mother, like whiz past as you're falling. I could take your glories. You see you like rushing towards a hydra, your friends in tow at a small lake, the heads bursting out, 5 of them. I could even take your friendships. You see a number of people whiz by. Basically everyone you've known from Foreign Stro. Then you kind of like land on the ground. So what would you give? You can almost feel and even see the mask of Granny Smith kind of like shifting around the wall in this blackened mass. And then another appears and another. Dozens of them kind of swirling around you, staring in, wondering what you would be willing to give.
I want to make a joke. I really want to make a joke.
Make the joke.
I was gonna say all of this for me just being like, I really want to know more about like the Red Shepherds going on. It's just like, yeah, just
Yeah.
Okay. Here's
Perhaps
the thing.
it's something she values. Who knows?
Here's the thing. Would I do this? I would do this. All like yes, I would. And Alpha, in terms of like, yes, this is very important to her, and I do want her to be able to have this kind of like answer. But also, this is a lot for like. It's a lot. This is so much. This is so much. I apologize, guys, for like having this be like a big thing because I'm just trying to. But I really want to know.
That's alright.
We suggest your friendships. You see the mask kind of like opens on one side. You can see sitting idly, kind of like scribbling down on a scroll, Copper, kind of idly going about their business.
If I could ask, you seem to already know quite a lot about me. Why do you?
Why do you what?
Sorry,
You cut off.
I paused myself, but I
see.
I was thinking of words. I was thinking of words. Ignore
Okay.
me.
All good.
Why trade for something you already know?
I did not intend to trade for the knowledge of your friendship. I intended to trade the friendship itself. Your friendship, your connection with this one here would become my own. And your and my connection with this individual, that being none at all, would become yours.
Mm-hmm. So he wouldn't know me.
There are no words, but you feel a general sense of affirmation kind of pushed upon you.
Would I know him?
Again, no words, but a sense of non-affirmation? I don't fucking know.
No.
No.
Guys, do I do it?
Up to you.
Okay. Copper is so weird. Copper is such like a. But it's. Ooh, ew, ooh.
It's up to you, dude.
Can I know what would change about me from who I am currently?
Kind of a bit of silence. And I actually need a moment to prepare. So is everybody okay with quick if we take our proper 5-minute break now?
Okay. Guys, I'm
Yeah.
sorry that I'm taking so long. I'm really
No,
sorry.
no.
It's okay, dude. It gives me more time to like emotionally prepare because I have some stuff I gotta do. I mean, with stuff on after all this is over.
Yeah, right.
I got some tears he's got to start shedding, guys.
Copper isn't like a very obvious thing in Alphonse's like story, but it is a thing.
Yeah, it is pretty obvious.
It
It would
is
have a lot of
really.
impact on like who the other one is.
Yeah.
Like, Copper is the main reason why how Alphonse got jobs in the first place.
Yeah.
I mean, it's giving up one part of her life, you know?
Exactly. What would change? That's why I'm asking the question of what would change. Because I'm not doing a doc, alright? Well, I might do a doc.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna see what happens.
I am not doing a doc. Okay, I might do a doc.
I'm saying I might be, but like I have to see what actually like is it first.
Hello. Sorry,
Hello.
I went to go grab some ice cream.
Right, I want ice cream.
I grabbed ice cream.
You don't get ice cream, you're gonna forget what ice cream is.
Give up your favorite flavor of ice cream forever. You know what? Given that Solar took Alphon's fucking like
Laundry folding skills.
folding experience, not that out of the ordinary here.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Oh boy.
Sorry, this was unplanned, so
Yeah.
I'm building the track in front of myself here. All right, are we ready? Everybody
Yeah,
here?
I'm ready.
Everybody good?
I'm ready. I didn't leave. I just got up and grabbed ice cream.
Fair. All right. Kind of look around, and the masks slowly kind of into the wall one by one, and a door opens up, kind of a mirror across it. And you can see yourself on the other side. But it's not quite you. It's you, but a little more hunched, wearing this kind of darker cloak, kind of trying to stay out of sight of those around her. Kind of walks over to the mirror herself, kind of looks over at you. You realize, as parts of her kind of peek out under that cloak, somehow she looks, for lack of a better word, stronger. A little more weathered, a little more experienced. But also scared. Perhaps a little more alone.
Hmm. Man. God damn it. I'm like Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm like thinking. I'm really thinking. Because, like, okay, my guess is the things that would change is that I would get worse at charisma skills. Which would suck. As well as also, obviously, roleplay and Alphon is clearly different changes. Which I don't know if I want to do. I'm willing for sacrifice. I'm willing to give away something fun or like something deep or like serious. I don't know if I'm willing to like completely change. I mean, it wouldn't be a complete change, but it would be a very drastic change of character forever.
You, after they kind of sit there on the other side of the mirror looking back at you, you hear kind of muffled, like it's behind thick glass. Leopard?
Hello?
Hi. This is weird. So, are, what's different on your side?
When
Me, I, you, we.
we're
Whatever.
13, we met a person who got us most of our jobs. And in your place, we didn't.
So you had someone to help you.
Barely a help. But yeah. Wait. Found Storm.
What? I'm sorry? She seems a little surprised.
Who found Storm? That night. In the night when
I did.
you did?
Why, were you not there in your thing?
No, I had a broken leg. I couldn't walk. I wasn't
Yeah,
able.
well, so did I.
You found him?
Yeah, 2 days after. God. Still hate thinking about the look on his face.
Is he? Is he?
Is he what?
Yep. What?
Is he what?
Is he okay?
I mean, it's as tough as ever. I mean, you know, he still holds a grudge about the whole thing, but you know, I'm thinking maybe he'll start talking to me again this year.
Ooh.
I can't make this deal.
How's your storm?
He's good. He's made a friend, and he's started hobbies. Been able to making more money for him, and we're gonna move soon, hopefully, out of here.
You're getting out of Formstro.
I'll nod.
Oh, he kind of looks around. Oh, fuck this. Yeah, no, absolutely not.
No.
No, I don't know what you're trying to get out of this whole deal. No.
Yeah, no.
If Storm is happy, then no. I don't care. I don't
No.
know. I don't know or care what you wanted that is. No, you're not getting it.
Yeah. Okay. I hope things go better for you in your kind of... I don't know if this is real.
If you're real. Well, hey. Real or not, I'm happy for you. I'm gonna keep working on my side.
Good luck.
Thanks.
I'm gonna turn away.
The beer kind of gets covered in black tendrils again.
Okay, well that's a no. That's a no. The minute it was like, oh, he doesn't talk to you, I was like, no.
Yeah.
Fuck that, dude.
Fuck that.
This ain't
Fuck
worth
that.
it.
No. Here's the thing, even if it's still just Alphon gets that change, like Storm's still normal, no, we're good. I'm good. That's fine. I'm good. That's
Hard pass, actually.
hard pass. Also, I just got Warlock, and I do not want to lose my charisma.
That's fair.
Gonna have to decline on that one.
The masks kind of reappear. Then, what would you offer?
Ah. Would you be interested in more soul tokens?
Depends. Who's inside?
Gonna take off one of my earrings and show Zodiac.
And
I've been told about this one. I would not mind asking him a few questions myself. What else do you have?
Okay. Let me look through all my items.
Take your time. I said take your time.
Okay. Oh yeah, I still have the jam jar. Oh, that'd be sad.
No.
Oh.
No, I should. Oh, I do have someone I could give as well.
what?
I have Ridley's skull. I don't want to keep that though, because I kind of hate her and I want to show that off to Jade. But also, like, I do have Ridley's skull. No, I don't know. I don't think she'd be interested in that though.
Doesn't hurt to offer.
I don't know if I want to offer because it's Ridley's skull.
Okay. If it's too much to give up, then fair enough.
Nah, that's fair. I can give it up. Alright, yeah. I'll pull out a skull of Ridley. This...
You
gotta introduce her.
This was someone... I know, that's what I'm doing. This was someone who I hold a lot of hate for. She's killed many. And continued until we killed her.
This skull, it holds no remnants of the person it was once a part of. I have no use for this.
Damn it. Okay. I'm not giving up Ivana. No, that's important.
I'm sorry, I love just the damn it. It's so real. Me too.
God damn, I hate making deals. I don't know what to give. What do you give a girl who has everything?
That's the question of the night, really. That has been the question of the night for the entire night.
That's the name of the session.
I was going to suggest either naming it Granny Smith or naming it A Better Deal in reference to a bad deal.
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry. Again, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I just don't know what to do. But I do, okay, I do want to get this information, because I feel like this information is, like, important, but also I feel like it's not really important, it's just kind of closure, you know? But also, like, Valakir?
I can't think of what else you could give. I don't know.
I think a big risk or sacrifice is gonna have to be made here. I'm gonna be
like, I can
honest
give
with
a
you.
memory. I'm okay with giving up a memory, but not that. Are there any other memories that you'd be interested in?
thinks to herself. I stand not to gain anything from taking the memories that you have.
Fuck. Hmm. Hmm.
I'm gonna be dead honest with you, dude. This info is great and all. I really don't care. I know it's good for Alapon. It's good for her closure. It's to me, it's like, man, this ain't worth it. We could get closure
I
other
know. I'm
places.
trying to figure it out, man.
You can always back out.
I know.
I mean, Spud said himself, this isn't like information that you can't just beat out of somebody else.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But this is a very interesting character moment, and I think it's a very interesting character moment for Alapon. It's just
That's
about
also true.
figuring out what to give up, and you like honestly, Pidge, you're just gonna have to pick something. If you're committed to this, you're just gonna have to pick something.
It's more just like I just don't really have an idea of what to give, because the whole like copper thing, that was too much just in terms of like changing the character.
Yeah, what it would do to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay with giving up something of like a memory or a skill, or I'm okay with giving up a lot, and I think Alphon is too, because to Alphon, this isn't about the Red Shepherds. This is about, the people who hurt her brother. So that's why it's so hard for me, because I don't know what to give, because I
was about to make a joke, Pidge. I was about to make a joke and say, "Hey, Pidge, didn't you want to lose an arm or a leg?"
I do, Cinder, I do.
I know, Pigeon.
How much are you willing to give up for this info?
Yeah, it's like you give an arm and a leg. Okay. I hate this. What else do I have? I have like Clink's soul trinket, but I don't know if I don't know if that would be worth anything. Just giving away soul trinkets. Okay.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a whole arm, too. Is Grady Smith taking body parts? Is that something
Will she
she's
take a finger?
Take a couple fingers?
Are you going to
Take a
suggest
hand?
that?
Alphon's
Not be
dexterity
selling
is
your
so
body parts
important to
off for,
her.
like, information.
Huh?
Oh, like,
I'm just trying to
can
get Pidge
so easily get it
suggestion.
through other routes.
Exactly! I'm trying to give Pidge suggestion because this is a good character thing for Alapon, and I think it would be very cool. But also, this just to me is like kind of the.
I don't know. Who else would we get this information from? I guess other Red Shepherds, but like
people that you made the deal with.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't be
Red
fail,
check.
red check.
I'd say you could ask Volakir about it with his soul trinket, but you can't do that anymore.
I will
Yeah.
figure out.
Aspect of it, yeah.
Ah,
Again, this is up to you. I don't want to discourage you from having a cool character
I
moment.
know. This isn't that big of a deal. It's not that big of a thing, and that's why I feel bad about, like, trying to do this, I want to say.
Okay. Look, I can't speak for everyone else, but I am having a whale of a time here.
I'm interested in seeing where you were at this, where like interested in there. Ha! I'm interested in seeing where this will go. But I also, at the same time, I'm kind of just Pitch. I mean this with love, and I know you're thinking. I'm kind of tired of sitting in silence.
I'm sorry. I know.
It's okay.
No,
It's okay.
No.
This is a good character thing. I appreciate it. I love seeing it. I just am also like, man, I want to do something.
I know.
Granny Smith kind of pipes up again. The masks on the walls kind of all recede back in, and a single mask falls from above. It's Granny Smith's mask, and her voice kind of emanates from it. If you're at a loss for ideas, how about something simpler? How about a favor?
Find a favor.
When I see fit, I will ask something of you. I will not take anything from you, including your name. I will simply ask you to do something for my benefit.
That's pretty good, actually.
That is. Can I add a condition?
The mask just kind of stares at you.
I do not want this favor to hurt any of my allies or family.
I can accept this condition. Do we have a deal, Leopard?
Leopard kind of takes their hand, puts it up. Yes. We have a deal.
Granny Smith's inky black left hand emerges from the wall and stretches out over to you. Kind of slowly shakes your hand, and as like the second shakedown goes, the mask flaps onto your face in an instant. The hand that is shaking yours reaches all the way down your arm and yanks you into the wall. You go in, and in an instant, you are spit out from the end of Granny Smith's arm, tumbling back onto the ground.
That took way too long. I'm so sorry, guys.
It's okay.
It's okay. It was cool.
I like to think that it also took that long in you to everyone else has been sitting around for 30 minutes during
so
negotiations.
Stefan is like gone to a corner, and he's
I'm gonna help Alphon up.
Okay.
He's alright.
The hole in Granny Smith's hand kind of fades away, and the arm shrinks back down to normal size. Do you have anything else you wish to do before you leave?
They didn't tell me the information. They didn't tell me that Out of character. Didn't tell me the information. Excuse me.
I will give you the information when your friends are not here to witness. You may share it if you'd like, but I would prefer to give it privately.
Okay. Is that all the business we have here?
Yeah, I think so. I'll meet you all outside. I would recommend you all follow me. And Mantis is gonna get up and just walk out.
I'll follow.
Side door.
All right. And you all, I assume, are heading back for Meadowbrook Memory Makers?
Yeah. Finally.
Yeah!
Yay! Yay!
Back at the material play.
The most, unenthused yeah I've ever heard from this group.
Yeah!
We set a new record every now and again.
Freedom!
Everyone's so fucking tired from negotiations. Y'all have been negotiating with Granny Smith for a good, 2 hours.
So sorry. Again.
I don't even
No,
haven't even
no,
had
no.
time to emotionally unpack what I'd done.
Yeah, right?
Me either.
I'll be honest, I had a whale of a time. I can't speak for anyone else, though.
I did have a good time. It was very fun. I just am like, oh god,
It can finally be over.
finally be over.
It's like a good
The
run.
constant stress.
It's great the entire time through, and then you get to the end and you're fucking exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Granny Smith does not get up from her chair, but you make your way over to Meadowbrook Memory Makers. And when you open the door, you can see her on the far side of the room, sitting in a chair more befitting of the area, but still ballooned in size to fit her oversized form. She kind of waves a hand, and the mushrooms on the ground slowly begin to glow, and the wind begins to pick up, getting more and more intense. Books flying off the shelves, almost flapping their pages like the wings of birds, kind of getting more and more intense. Moss flying off the top of the shelves, falling all through in a massive tornado. And I assume that one by one, barring Leopard, you all step through. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
I want to get the fuck out of here.
Mr. Rat, who came along, waves you goodbye.
Thank you for your help.
Oh shit! Wait. Fuck! Shit! Never mind. Fuck, shit, never mind. Can I take it back? I'm tired. Can I take it back?
You hear Mr. Rat as you fade in and go, "You're welcome." I want to be clear.
Okay.
I want to be clear. When you say you're welcome, you are essentially you're giving it back, if that makes sense.
Okay.
You think we would have learned?
See it more as a sign of look, Will. See it more as a sign of trust.
There you go. It's like in God, this is a stupid reference. It's like in Last Life when the Southlanders fucking passed around a life. You're passing trust back and forth as a show of good faith.
I want to say that reaction was in character and out of character.
Siobhan says it, you see his eyes fucking widen no! I did not say that.
No.
It's okay, Mr. Rat's not gonna hold it against you.
Thank God.
But you all make your way through, until it's just Granny Smith and Leopard.
Yeah.
Now, allow me to explain myself. She kind of reaches out, not her blackened hand, but her open one. Do you take it?
Yes.
You feel your vision kind of pulled from yourself. You see Granny Smith, but her kind of long, mangled, viney hair much shorter. The mask a little less refined, a little more simplistic. Her left hand, instead of being blackened all the way down to the shoulder and beyond, it seems only to reach just beyond the tips of her fingers, but the nails sharp all the same. Sitting in front of her is this large, kind of wide figure wearing some kind of thick animal fur, possibly a bear, you're not sure. The words are muffled in their conversation, and you can't quite make them out. But you get the idea that this person is asking for something. Some kind of skill, power, knowledge. And then Granny Smith gives it to him. He gives up his sense of self, his many of the skills that he's learned along his journey, and his beloved pet in exchange. And yet that's not quite enough. He has a debt still owed. A debt that he plans to make good in the material plane. He returns to the material plane, alone, kind of lonely. He spends a lot of time trying to write down what he knows he lost. He spends a lot more time trying to write down what he doesn't know he lost. Hundreds of sketches of different animals, trying to figure out which one feels right. There's a particular emphasis on pigs, boars. He spends a couple years on his own, gathering followers. There's a deep sense of frustration, rejection. He was left behind at some point. And then he finds the Red Shepherds. And he's brutalized, been beaten, and treated terribly, but he does begin to prove himself. And he seems to take something of a family. He spends several years relearning skills that he had lost. He becomes obsessed with hunting, the act of conquest. He decides for himself, as he's getting older, that he refuses to die in a bed. He only wants to die when someone greater than him can slay him. And so he starts looking. And he looks for about 10 years in material plane time. he does spend some time in the Feywild. It's not clear how long. Eventually, he comes back to Forn's Throw, strikes another much smaller deal with Granny Smith, now older, more wizened. The black having made its way well past her shoulder. And when he returns, there's a small building there on Meadowbrook. Not Meadowbrook, fuck. on Wool Gathering. This was after the shepherds first ravaged the place. But he takes the building for his own, begins to bring animals that he's caught over the years there. And as part of a show and a way to collect funds, he slays them. He starts with moderate creatures, packs of several wolves, bears. And as time goes on, he gets a little more exploratory. He looks for werebears, werewolves, chimeras, lamias. He passes off ownership to another red shepherd he knows. And in his old age, he starts to become weaker. Somehow, there's a bit of a blank period, but he meets a sphinx. And at the hands of the sphinx, he is finally killed. Now, I know that was a bit meandering, admittedly.
Yes, casually met a sphinx. Okay, just
Yep. There's a big blank period there. Even Granny Smith is not entirely sure what happened. Kind of feel your vision return to you.
how. I know Valley here.
I'm sorry?
How do? Wait, did you say that or did?
No, I've said that. Me.
Yeah.
Cinder.
How did you know Valley here?
Valakir trained under my friend. He had hoped one day to kill him himself, fulfill his wish in that way, but he was never quite strong enough. I don't quite know why my friend sought out a sphinx, but I believe he may have been seeking godhood. Valakir, as you call him. When he found the news, he took on his mentor's goal. I, through inherited debts. Had hoped one day I could take it for myself.
I appreciate you showing me this. I'm gonna turn towards the portal now.
Just kind of whirling there, the tiny localized tornado in front of you.
I'll do my best in whatever favor you need me to do.
I know you will.
I'm gonna go into the portal.
And
Whoa. Lordum, sorry, I'm just
yeah, I know that was a lot.
Yeah, alright.
If you were hoping to get names, you misunderstand how the Feywild works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
Lore.
I can provide a more detailed description of the people if you'd like later.
Lore.
But that's something we'll worry about out of game.
Lore.
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 I like to imagine.
Thing.
There was a lot there.
There was.
All right. Whew. God, I gotta get myself out of like that mode of frantically rushing through my notes. Like, where is it? Okay, relax. Ugh. Just a
We're out
little
of the
longer.
Feywild.
Just a little longer.
We're out of the Feywild.
We're out.
Fucking finally. Oh my god.
We're out with most of our memories and most of our... not too bad. Not too bad, you know? I'll give us a B+.
Yeah, I mean, if I was a meaner DM, then most of your memories might be generous. Now, I don't know if you know this, and I'm not going to run it this way because I don't want to, but there's a rule in the DMG where there's just like a good 30% chance that when you leave the Feywild, you forget everything that happened there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not going to do that because I don't think that fits Mariana's Trident very well. But good God, the fact that that's just in the book.
She let us keep him. How about that?
There you go.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Jesus Christ. It got so far away from me. Okay.
We can finally be Stefan again. We can all officially all go each my character names.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I can change my server name again.
Oh, yeah.
Regardless.
I get to go back.
Free.
Portal. Go to the portal now, please.
Yippee!
Freedom.
One by one, you each emerge from the portal. There's, even though you went in at almost the exact same time, there are... You come through sporadically. Stefan first, and for a moment you think something's wrong as it takes about 60 seconds for Doc to then come through. Then it takes only 5 for Korak. Then it takes a good 4 or 5 minutes for Storm. And then it takes a good 30 minutes for Cole. And then Korak spit out just a minute after. Alphon finally comes through after almost an hour of waiting on the other side.
Ow.
Alphon, when you come through, everyone's just kind of like sitting around in Meadowbrook Memory Makers. As you come through, Korak kind of jumps up. Alphon's back! Alphon's back! Kind of runs over and gives you a hug.
I hung back.
What took you so long?
She was telling me the information about the fighting ring. About
For a whole hour?
like here. No. It's the Feywild.
Yeah, it does things to time.
Well, you're here anyway. We've all just kind of been waiting for you here.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looks up at you now with his mismatched eyes.
So what now?
It's a good question.
Rest.
Wait, what about what about our companions? Are they here? The
Goons and all that.
the Chikkuns and
Oh,
Goodberry.
yes, of course. They would have come through with Cole. My mistake.
What about Goodberry?
What about Goodberry?
Goodberry does come through. I'll say Goodberry actually comes through last, as Granny Smith does actually have to go get him.
Is he still like Feywild?
We'll get there.
Okay.
Coming through a little while after Elephon stumbles this small little halfling fellow. With this kind of well-ruffled, messy brown hair and just very basic, kind of like green attire.
There's
Kind of looks around. Hey, everybody.
here.
Huh.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, this is weird. Kind of like looks at his hands, kind of like bends his fingers.
Do you
This is going to sound weird, but I feel so fleshy.
Huh. Do you remember like yourself, I guess? Your pet?
You were?
Kind of like scratches his forehead. I remember Granny Smith. I remember everything that happened in there. Kind of like looks a little frustrated. I don't think I got anything before that back.
Oh, that is
That is unfortunate.
not good.
I guess that wasn't part of the deal, huh?
No, not something we thought about. Well,
how long has it been? I feel like we need to check that.
Oh, right. We should go back to Ursa.
yeah. I'm going to be honest. I would like to lay down.
Yeah, we can go back to my house and just relax a little.
Please.
Yeah, do you mind if I come with? I don't know if I have like a place here or not.
No, yeah, your parents like left apparently.
What?
They left without you whenever you got taken.
I don't think it's today, but
what the fuck? I was had shitty parents.
Wasn't it something about like memory changing though? Like they didn't remember you existed or something, and so they just left because they were like,
right.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, they just like don't know you exist anymore. I guess.
Oh.
Speaking.
I don't know which of those is worse. Is it worse to have shitty parents or parents that don't know you exist?
Oh, it's kind of
What
sorry.
is your name? What is your name? It's
you can say your name now.
Okay, I got that actually. I suppose I should introduce myself. Hi, my name's Kent Kurzamak.
Kent Kurzamak.
Kent Kurzamak.
Huh.
Hey, you know what? Knowing your name will help us figure out everything else. Maybe.
Yeah, probably. I mean, last name's a good place to start, right?
Yeah. That works out.
Huh.
Are we all wanting to introduce ourselves properly? Or?
Oh, that is fair, yeah.
Yeah, I realize now I don't actually know any of your names.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
it feels so nice to actually say, okay, my name is Alphon.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Tell me about it. Stefan, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Storm is my brother.
Yeah, hi. Storm kind of like sheepishly waves and Ken waves back. Yeah. And you two?
Hello.
Cole, Doc.
Doc.
I'm Cole. And
Hey, Lewis.
I said Doc.
Okay.
Oh, you're quiet.
Yeah,
Oops.
it came through. It's okay.
Okay,
Yes, you can hear it.
everyone's okay, right? They're not like.
I mean, as long as I don't have a tail, I think I'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
I won my wings back. That was the only
Oh yeah, are we
fun
like
part
back
about
to
any of it.
normal?
You are back to normal. However,
Oh.
you all, at about this point, kind of notice there's a tiny little. Sorry, one sec. You remember the Feywild being absolutely full of cherry blossoms. At least the bit of it that you saw.
Mm-hmm.
In each of your hands, just ever so gently growing out of your palm, easy to pluck off without pain, is a tiny cherry blossom. Each of you gets one Feywild catalyst.
Oh, fun.
Here it is.
Oh,
Storm and Korak included.
this tiny cherry blossom radiates a transmutative power. A creature that has been to the Feywild that can destroy the catalyst as a bonus action, regaining their Feywild aspect until their next long rest, if they had one. Otherwise, the blossom
Really?
explodes into harmless confetti and sparkles.
Oh.
So do we like just pluck it off when we? I'm asking like for like.
Oh, you can pluck it off now. The bonus action is just to like crush it, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull that out of my hand. Oh.
Yeah.
It's poking through my gloves.
No, the glove. Your glove is a tiny hole where it sprouted out.
It is nice not to be constantly overwhelmed by
So is this
noise.
one-time use?
But everything is
one-time
also
use.
Is this
incredibly more quiet.
one time? Oh no.
It's a one-time use. Well, you think I just let you have it forever?
My wings.
Oh.
I mean, hey, between all of you, you have 5 of them. And Korak has one, and
My
Storm has
wings.
one. So you have
My
7 between
wings.
everybody.
That bitch scammed us.
I'm personally very happy about the fact that I don't have to do.
Yeah,
that
everything
anymore.
is
I'm
a
going to
lot
be
more
honest.
quiet now. And also, like, there's not this
If
insane
you,
smell about
Doc, if you
everything
want
now.
mine, you can have it.
I don't
wish
think
I
that's
could
how
do
that works.
telepathy though.
I think
That
it
would've been
is.
nice to see.
I no longer feel the urge to eat small mice, so that's better.
I just feel like everyone just turns their head to Storm.
Look, man, Mr. Rat, I was trying to stay away from him, man.
Welcome to my life.
Man. I got to not have a face. It was fun.
That sounds a little horrifying.
Also, you did have a face. It just was your mask.
It was just your mask, and none of us.
No, it's not like a face.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
You know what?
I, for one,
You know what, Doc?
So awful.
I
I
am.
was you know what, Doc? I'm happy that you enjoyed it. I'm good.
I am.
By the way, there was a lot to get through at the time, but are you feeling better?
No.
Do you like alcohol?
I wanted it. Dying more than ever.
Good.
Honestly,
Oh
that's
man,
right now.
everything feels wrong. It's like, I don't know how to put it into words, but it's a very weird feeling to forget who you are and then regain that knowledge, but still remember the forgetting of that.
Huh.
It's like a clarity. And especially, it's so much easier to be critical of who you are when you look at yourself from a different person's eyes. That's
Ooh.
going to be fun for the next month to dissect.
Oh, that's. I didn't think about it like that.
It's like if you suddenly popped into the mind of someone else and you had to listen to yourself and you realized how strong your accent was, and then you go back to your body and you like talk and you listen to yourself and you say, "Oh, I say that word that way. That's weird." It's like that, but with traumatic behaviors. So, yeah, the Feywild's not fun.
Yeah.
It was nice to have wings, but the rest of it sucked. I don't want to go back out
I had a good time.
again.
Yeah.
I thought it was
You
kind of cool.
have one last eye.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look into Korak's now inverted eye and do that sort of like shifty eyed like uh, when you point at both your eyes and then point.
Like I got my
That's
eye on you.
you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna look into
Through
Korak's
Korak's
eye.
eye, so Granny Smith can he see us.
I'm gonna look into
I might
Korak's
flip
eye
Granny
and just
Smith off. I'm not
kind
gonna
of
lie.
wave.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
flip
This guy's sitting there
feel
looking a little confused.
doesn't feel right flipping it off.
Hmm.
And I
Fair.
would.
I don't care. She fucked me over. So,
Are we
what
done?
to do?
Well, first things first.
What I can remember it.
Go take a nap.
Hmm?
Also, figure out how
Hi.
long it's been.
Yeah, but I don't remember what was left of the tea shop slash fighting ring.
Didn't we burn it down?
None of it. We burned it.
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Wow, you're really having the
Yeah.
post-day clarity, huh? Not
It
clarity.
feels a lot
Other way
longer
around.
than it was.
Yeah. Let's get back. Let's go back. Let's just.
I would
Okay.
like to go back. Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna go to a bar.
You're gonna get
I'm
what?
gonna go find the shittiest tavern. I'm gonna go find a shitty tavern and spend the night there.
I really wouldn't.
You can
here.
take all of my valuables and my money. You can take my valuables. I'll go with like enough money for drink and then come home.
Look, man, he just spent the past while not being himself. I think it only makes sense that he wouldn't want to be the most himself for a little while.
I want to go
Okay,
pick a fight with someone.
if you want anything that's actually good, you gotta go to Timothea.
I don't want what's good. I want what'll get me hammered.
I mean, yeah, that too. Anyway.
Timothea also not bad
shit.
for that.
Can we
Surely.
please
Look for
go?
the.
Can we
Surely,
go? I'm gonna be honest. I'm really tired of standing here, and I just want to go.
Let's go.
Sit on the roof.
Alphonse
Please.
gives
Yeah,
Rob,
okay.
bar recommendations.
Just scribbles down a couple names of places with real strong shit.
Decent prices, strong
I'll
Alphonse doesn't
give-
drink, but rumors and hearing
Yeah,
people.
Yeah.
You got it. You would know.
I'm gonna give Alphon literally like everything I have, like my bags, any magic items, just enough money, like on me to get some drink and then come home. That's it.
All
That's
right.
all I'm taking is
You
some
do
money
so.
and
And
maybe my
Doc
scythe.
is
I'll take my scythe
on
just because it's nice to show like
to be like, I'm packing, don't fuck with me.
Mhm.
exactly. You don't want to go weaponless.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
fair.
course.
All right. And Doc goes off on his way to do exactly that.
Can we please figure out how long we were in
rest
the
of you-
Feywild?
The rest of you
We're
make your
going
way
home.
home.
Going home.
It takes you a little while to get there as you're all kind of tired, and you realize you're not sure you ever slept while you were there.
It was
Which-
always midnight. We didn't.
Yeah, which kind of does something to you. Your sleep schedule is pretty fucked. You feel like you have not slept in days.
What time is it?
It is about 3:23 a.m.
Of course.
Only a couple hours ahead.
But eventually you make your way home, and the door is locked, but you are able to get in with your key, and you find a little note on some scrap paper on the table. It's in Ursa's handwriting. Hey, I waited for about a week for you guys to come out. I hear time gets a little weird in there, but the assembly came and picked up the animals, and I decided I would go back with them. Maybe get Cole to do ascending to me sometime if you get the chance. And it just says bye with a smiley face.
So it's been at least a week. How, like, old does can I don't know, like, look through the fridge, or, not fridge, that doesn't exist. Look
There's
through
no
cabinets
fridge.
and, like, see
There is
if anything
a
looks
layer
really
of
old.
dust over everything. Everything that can stale is very stale, and a lot of it has mold.
How long were we in
Rose
there?
over here. Where is Rose? Why did Ursula? I left Rose in the material plane. Where is she?
Yeah, where's
I'll actually allow you to decide. Would you have wanted Ursa to take Rose with her, or would you have wanted Ursa to have left Rose here? You would have told Ursa what to do before you left, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. I mean, Rose does need a caretaker, so I guess I would have allowed Ursa to take Rose if we spent too long.
Then there you have it. Rose is not here.
Rose is probably back at Greta's house, honestly.
Yeah.
That's probably where Ursa went, because Ursa went to go take care of Jamal. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
I am going to the roof.
Yep. So, you can have someone can have Cole, you want the couch?
Yeah.
Storm, you're taking your bedroom.
Yep.
We'll figure out where that. I forgot Goodberry's real name.
Kent.
Kent.
And
Honestly, I could probably just do with a chair. Chair and a blanket.
Yeah, I'll see if I have any extra blankets in the closet.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sven is already out the window. He's gone.
Put a Spider-Man crawling up the wall right now.
Yeah, he's going to the roof. He going.
All right, and I assume, unless anybody has anything else they want to do, we'll get to you in a minute, Stefan. I know you want to do something.
I still want to figure out what time it is. Like, how long have we been in here?
Do you want to go and ask somebody? I know it's 3 a.m., but
yeah, can I ask?
Fordstro never sleeps.
Can I?
You can just go out and find a guy.
I could just find a guy. I could also harass Copper.
You could also harass Copper.
I kind of want to harass Copper. Let Stefan do his thing first. I'll harass Copper when everyone's asleep.
All right. Anyone else have anything they want to do? No?
No, I'll do sending next session.
Okay. Reasonable. Alrighty. Stefan, you make your way up to the roof to get a little bit of, well, I'd say alone time, but it's more like alone time together. Crawl up on the roof. Take that seat that you always have sat in up here. Feel the kind of cool winter air. It's a little bit warmer than the last time you were here, but then again, it never gets that cold here. You feel Corvus's hand kind of rest on your shoulder, looking on at you a little worriedly.
Hey.
Hey,
Hi. Angel.
are you doing all right after that?
Eyes up now. I guess it's freeing it away, but tears
It meant
kind
a
of
lot to you.
start dripping down his face from his good eye. Yeah, yeah. I shouldn't care as much as I do, but I do. I
think that's just human.
I'm not human though. That's the thing.
You may not be human by definition, but you and I both know you're a person.
I'm not supposed to be. I apologize. I'm supposed to be your champion. I need to be put apart. Need to put away that old part of myself.
Corvus kind of like turns you towards him a little bit. He kind of like he's looking for the words. It's fun. You're not. You may be my champion, but you're still a person. When I asked you to do this with me, I didn't intend for you to give up who you are.
Wasn't a whole lot of person when you found me, though. I haven't been for a long time. I mean, I had moments of it, but that part of me is too... it's inefficient. And the only reason I'm still here is to keep doing this.
No, it's not, Stefan. It may be inefficient, but it's you. It's who you are. It's not something you can just cast away.
Of us. You don't get it. It's the remnants of a dead man. I'm not I shouldn't be a person.
But you are.
That's what's so terrible, isn't it? What is our plan after the mummy?
I don't know. I only ever planned that far.
And what happens if she finds me?
She'll understand, Stefan.
But what if she doesn't?
She will. I know things are complicated and weird and a little messed up at times, but you haven't done anything wrong. If anything, I'm the one that's wrong here.
Don't say that. Because after all, it is me who you saved in the first place. It's me who strayed you from your path. Your intentions have always been good. She would understand that better before I came into the picture. Still don't understand you at all. My light, I can never. I don't get it. Why me?
Because you needed help.
By the time you found me, I don't think I really needed help anymore. I was already dead. But I don't want it to seem like I'm ungrateful for you. Don't think that I am not. I'm grateful for you every day, every moment I exist. That's why I need to keep fighting for you. This is just a minor bump in the road. I will keep fighting for you as long as I can.
Corvus kind of looks at you lovingly, but also with worry.
That look on your face. Oh. Oh, stop. Okay. I hate it when you look at me like that. You fiend.
I'm sorry.
You fiend. I'm promise I'm alright. You know me. I'm just going to keep fighting. That's what I always do.
My champion. Can you make me one more promise? When you're out there doing the will of the Raven Queen, don't forget yourself.
If that makes you feel better, then I'll try. Promise.
Thank you. Kind of pulls you in for a tight hug.
I just hug him back.
Gives you a good squeeze. Get some rest. You look exhausted.
Oh, I feel like I'm about to die again.
We can't have that, can we?
No, I have things to do. Stefan is proceeding to go die. And by that I mean sleep.
You go die.
I go die.
And by that I mean sleep.
Anyway, Copper
Anyway. Anyway.
Also, side note, I realized that Kervas's voice reminds me of Yellow Guy from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
No! God damn it!
Oh, man, it's not far off.
Specifically from the not the web series, the show. When he gets like awakened with new batteries, and he's like,
look,
"Have we gone wrong?" It's that. It's that.
Have we gone wrong?
It's literally.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
I'm pissed. I'm so mad. What the fuck?
Why did you have to say that? You've irreparably damaged this character.
It's okay. It's okay. He's silly.
I'm not wrong.
Anyway, where were we?
Anyway, sorry to torture the entire chat with Yaoi. It's time to actually play the game.
Anyway, you wanted to go out and just find a guy and find out what day it was?
No, I was gonna go bother Copper.
Oh, right, yeah. You,
it's 3 a.m.
slip your way into the night streets of Timothea. You know, Copper has a small apartment just above their shop. And you have also picked the lock enough times that it's more or less second nature to you at this point. So you are able to quite effortlessly slip not only into the closed shop, but also into Copper's little apartment above.
I don't know. How do I make a noise? I'm just gonna knock on, like, by... Is he sleeping?
He is sleeping.
Alright, I'm gonna knock on his bedroom, like, on the... Like, you know when, like, the door is open, but you're knocking on, like, the side of it?
Yeah, but you're knocking on an open door. You just take a second. And you see Copper, like jumps up in an instant, grabs a knife from under the bed and, like, points it forward and looks around. Then, like, looks
Copper?
over at you and, like, just, ugh.
You know, you should really get, like, a home security system or something.
You know how expensive those are.
Sure,
Tell me what you want and get the hell out.
How long has it been since I went to go talk to you?
Like 3 weeks.
Hit, okay. What day is it?
I guess it's tomorrow. It is the 17th.
Huh.
You went in just at the end of Narolu.
Huh. It's past my birthday. Not important. Okay. Did you know? Oh, memory makers being like a portal?
Kind of like rubs his eyes, looks at you confused. It's a portal?
There is a portal.
Okay. And you're telling me this because...
I was asking if you knew about it.
No.
Okay. Good night, Copper. Just leave.
Just use your lockpick to lock the door behind you. you just quietly
You gonna
slip,
bother?
you just quietly slick your way out of the shop, well, out of the apartment, and then out of the shop, and then I assume back home.
Love harassing.
And I think just about right on time, right on schedule.
Hell yeah.
Do we want to call the session here, folks?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed 3 hours of negotiating with a giant, terrifying archfey.
Yeah.
And a little bit of bullshit at the end.
Yeah.
We will see you probably in like 3 weeks, given that we're not going to be able to play MT for the next 2 weeks.
Listen,
we'll see you when we
I
see
gotta
you.
play.
Yeah. We will see you when we see you. Have a good one, folks.
Bye.
Bye.